apologize. That is the only video I did. I did not shout out my tribe. Shout out to my tribe, honey. Y'all know how we do, okay? Shout out to everyone who joined in with me. Shout out to all of our new tribe members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate you all joining in. Let me make sure I can see you all's comments and make sure I'm muted. All right. And give you all time to come in. I'm going to try not to make this one. Y'all, I'll be trying. I try my hardest. I'm gonna try not to make this one long. Come on now. All right, let's rock and roll. I definitely affirm you all have an amazing weekend. It's a lot of buzz and a lot of activity going on when it comes to the solar eclipse on Monday. All right, stay safe. Don't try to look at it directly without protecting your eyes, okay? And let me clear the energy. Y'all, it was so many messages on that last read. I had to just, honey, I had to get started. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. I love to hear from you all. All right. We have balance and spirituality. Balance, spirituality, and practicality coming out with full moon and Pisces energy. You're good enough for full moon and Virgo energy. Yes. Mind, body, soul alignment. Self-love, self-respect, acceptance of thyself. All right, so I love the energy so far. Again, oh, y'all, excuse me. It's a lot of throat chakra activity. Some of y'all may need to heal, balance your throat chakra. Some of y'all is the your throat chakra has activated. All right. Oh, y'all, excuse me. What is this, spirit? So anyway, the download I received was that you're on your way up in spite of people trying to pull you down and or hold you back. Yeah, embrace the dark. 31 broken out to number 4 will shine your true light upon this earth. I love this. This tells me that you all are embracing who you are, your truth, embracing your purpose, seeking your purpose, if nothing else. In other words, you're ascending. All right. Yeah, I'm hearing choosing to go higher. This is exactly what you want to do, especially in this energy. All right. So just let me know you all are healing, surrendering, releasing, freeing yourself from things and situations and even people, mindsets that were holding you back, holding you down. Yeah, you're worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself with the number 8. Even though there are, as it came out in that last reading, connections, partnerships, the way maybe even you were earning your income. All right. Even though there's been a lot of changes, because I keep hearing heavily with someone's household, put it where it goes. I mean, you may have literally moved, put it where it goes. That new beginning is still here. All right. For some of y'all, this is the initiation, the start of something new with a new company. Again, a new residency or new partnership. Excuse me. Some of y'all may have just had a baby. Congratulations. Some type of addition. I mean, you may have got a puppy, okay? Some type of new addition to your family. All right. So congratulations. The number 8 talks about mastering oneself. It talks about taking action, being close to your wish fulfillment. Of course, it talks about abundance, prosperity, and wealth. And also, it is an infinite number. So again, a lot of people have been misinformed on what's going on. I really wish I could really dive, deep into it again, but it's a layered thing. The best way to put it is view it as a portal, okay? They're supposed to, because I'm trying to be mindful of the words that I use, so my video isn't flagged, okay? There are people who are intentionally going to attempt to open a portal. Again, this is something they did before, but anyway, within the last, I'm gonna say a year or two. And so anyway, the goal is to allow lower vibrating frequencies, energies to come through. when they come through, this is why it's, even though chaos is something that has always, happened, not like, surely at this point, if you're tapped in, and you're able to recognize the increase in violence, in just a lot, okay, chaos, okay. And so anyway, when that happens, this is more of those low vibrating entities that are able to come through and inhibit the bodies of people. Okay. Um, this is why I'm hearing like a rabbit dog. I'm hearing all type of stuff that's showing me all type of stuff. Let me say this. They're only allowed to inhabit the bodies of people who allow them to. What do I mean by that? People who are already operate from a place of greed, who are already hateful and spiteful, who already gossip, who are already very malicious, and all these different low vibrating things. Okay. Um Now, that isn't to say any of us can't be affected by it. It would come in the form of like our triggers, and just it could be a stranger that you could just literally go to the grocery store, buy a few groceries, get to the register, and all of a sudden now, when you get there, the cashier has an attitude and rude, and now it's this whole debacle for no reason. So it can come in any form, y'all. I keep hearing childhood trauma. Some of you all have energies, entities, people, okay, trying to trigger you through childhood trauma. This definitely could be people who know about this, whether they were around, grew up with you, or someone who you trusted. For some of y'all, again, it could be through trauma bonding, okay. It's definitely telling me that you all are, some of you all are coming out of that dark night of the soul, death to the ego energy. All right, again, freeing yourself from, this could be lustful desires, addictions, running with what they can consider the wrong crowd, and it doesn't matter where you're from, you know, your religion, your race, none of that matters with anything that I'm saying, okay? Sexual preference, none of that matters. What I'm speaking about is people's morals, integrity, their heart, how they operate, how they think, okay? Whether they operate in love or jealousy and hate, whether they are the light or the darkness. We all have a shadow side, a shadow self. All right, in other words, and the battle is for our souls. It's a lot deeper. Even when people say that, I don't think people really grasp what that means. Okay, again, it ties back to what I was saying about demons inhibiting the bodies of people. Okay, um, some of you all are at a point where you're able to feel like you're an empath, and you're in tune with your gift. Some of you all are very intuitive. All right. Some of you all know to give honor to your gift of discernment. Okay. Some of you all have other, additional spiritual gifts outside of that, such as myself. And, you're able to peep a lot more than that, because some of you all are able to see people's light and see people's demons. Um, some of you all, yeah, I'm just getting someone recognizing people who are at war within themselves, people who have a lot of different demons attached to them, even how people are allowing themselves to be open to be possessed by demons, whether it's through addictions, whether it's through lust, their lustful ways, um, etc. That's just the best way to put that. Some of you all, this embracing the dark highlights, yeah, a dark time period in your life for whatever reason, something you experienced that may have kind of spiraled you into This dark place, it could be your finances, could be the loss of a loved one. My condolences if that is the case. It could be a number of things, okay? It could be a multitude of things in the essence of it, multiple areas of your life, okay? So just know that you're worthy. And I feel like as you embrace this darkness, I'm hearing your Lilith. As you embrace that energy, you are accepting that about yourself. So it's like accepting your scars. I see someone standing in the mirror, like really analyzing themselves, front to back, and really just embracing and appreciating, and loving what they see, flaws and all. Okay, so 5 years or less, put that where it goes, not this time, and for a whole month. What's going on, Spirit? What do they need to know when it comes to their North Node path, purpose, journey? Hold on now. Okay. Blockages with multiple years in reverse. So if someone's trying to block you all, they're unable to do so. Yeah, anymore. They're trying to. Some of y'all they're trying to keep you all from progressing. But I feel like now some of y'all they may this could be someone who just started because I was getting a lot of downloads even once I ended the live I just did. That's another reason why I ended it like that because I was still getting messages. So it was throwing me off a little bit because I wanted to end it. It was long enough. It was going on 2 hours. So anyway, I say all that to say this. I was getting for some of you all, um, with this Mercury and retrograde energy, it's textbook. Yeah, people wanting to come back around, but it's really people like in awe. People are really their eyes are really open to who you are now. Whatever they wanted to like, because some of these people had their own, just for whatever reason, made up their own thoughts and stuff like that about you all. For some of these people, they just wanted to make you out to be someone you're not. So for some of y'all, it's other people who are seeing the truth, not only about them, but about you all. Okay. You could be the one seeing the truth about someone. Again, put yourself where you go, flip roses, need be, eat meat, spit out the mountains. Anyway, and so some of you all, this is people who are desiring to be back in your energy, in your circle, but mainly just like you got people who are sad because they can't. You have people who are angry and bitter because they can't. You have people still plotting and planning to, set you up or attack you or, try to taint your image or just all type of stuff. You still have people doing that, paying dart workers. That even came out when I was putting the decks up. Somebody's definitely paying a dart worker, a dart practitioner, to attack you. And people are trying to, swap destiny, swap lives. They want your life. They don't know the half of what you've been through, don't know a quarter of what you've been through, but they want your life. And some of these people, guys, said, okay, see what you fail to realize is in this person. This person isn't. This isn't a facade with this person. This person isn't wearing a mask. This person is their true authentic self. But since you feel like you can stand the rain, someone I love and care about dearly, she was talking about that the other day about can you stand the rain, and that's real. And it's like can you handle it? And of course they're gonna fold under pressure. These are people who have some of them have lost their divine protection and divine cornucopia. In other words, their divine promise over their life. Some of them have done so much to where, and some of them try to hide it, in the darkness, right? Operate in the shadows and undercover. Some of these people were throwing the rock and hiding the hand, getting other people to do their dirty work. It's a lot of, different things with that. But the point is this. The bottom line is what you send out is what you'll receive. If you're sending out positive energy to others, all right, operating again in love and light, as they say. If you're not out here bothering people, you're focused on, because I'm hearing Anaya, focused on my, like I should be, like these are people who are attacking someone, or couples, or just put it where it goes. Um, but attacking other individuals who are focused on, like, in their own lane, focused on their own plate, and when they do, decide to focus on others or what have you, when their focus is on others, is in a positive way, genuine. So then throw in this person being heavily protected. So it's like, what are you thinking? So it's like, if someone was able to hinder your progression, they can't anymore. First off, the energy, the energy, they're breaking universal laws, and the energy isn't conducive for it, regardless. On top of that, so it's like, all the way around, it's a no. And not only is it a no, again, what goes around comes around. What you send out is what's going to come right back to you. So if you're operating in jealousy and envy, if you're gossiping about someone, if you're telling lies, slandering someone's name, if you're trying to create blockages in someone's life, if you're paying someone, or you yourself are doing things to try and change the trajectory of someone's life, someone's fate, someone's destiny, if you're sitting here trying to attack someone's relationship, attack someone's children, I'm hearing lineage, I'm hearing a lot. Excuse me, some of y'all that are trying to curse your whole family, okay? Whatever this is, trying to make someone's business fail, or just whatever this is, what you're going to witness, or what they're witnessing, to be honest, is a phoenix. That's what you are. Every time the smoke clears, every time, and still you rise. Like, that's what they're witnessing. Within 21 days, something is going to either transpire, be revealed, or it definitely was coming out about setting goals and doing a 30-day challenge. Some of y'all, this is what you all are doing, so you may see the results and benefits of this within 21 days. As they say, you can form and or break a habit within 21 days. So 20 years or less came out. Also, people fail to realize that when they do things like that, they're cursing themselves, their lineage, and their own family, 8+ generations forwards and backwards. Not only that, again, the energy isn't conducive for that. So what people fail to realize is, baby, uh, the choices that are being made and lack thereof affects, like, people are setting themselves into a cycle. What's going on right now, from what's transpiring on Monday, was transpiring all along. If you know, you know. It's not just about a Monday thing, okay? Or a solar eclipse thing, okay? I say that to say this. There are things that have already been going on astrologically, that is where people have set themselves in certain cycles, some in karmic cycles, and for some, they're starting to wake up to that, because they're it's to a point where, their obsession or whatever, it can't it can't prevent their ability anymore. Like, things are so chaotic in their life, in whatever way, to where they can't help but recognize, especially when they look over and see that isn't the case in your own, that they're realizing, they may not realize it's a karmic cycle, but they're realizing, okay, you know, this isn't how I expected this to go, or some may know it's backfiring or whatever. Okay. But I don't feel like they understand and overstand, the seriousness of it. Can you imagine, you know, making choices that will force you to be in debt for the next 20 years, or experience losses for the next 20 years? People take stuff like that too light for me, okay? People don't realize the type of curses that can be placed on themselves, their family, and their children, and their children's children, their lineage, okay? Instead of breaking curses off of their family, instead of breaking every chain, they're forming more and continuing on what was already there. And for some, unfortunately, it's they have to watch it, and experience it affecting their children or their other family members, knowing they're the cause of it. Now, there are people evil enough who do not care, of course. Okay, there are people who honestly they're that selfish, they're that, low down, or however you want to slice it, that they do not care. But they're going to be forced to face the man or the woman in the mirror. I see yes. Something is significant to 20 years or less. Put it where it goes. Some of y'all, this could be how long something has went on or something, okay? Religious person or people involved, yeah. I also was getting with that energy of someone who is now speaking their truth, who is embracing who they are, walking in their truth, and all of that, no longer caring what other people think with that last reading. For some, it is about religion. It's something to do, the way I worded it was tradition, being traditional, not wanting to like embarrass their family or something. But some, they hid it because they feared being judged by their family, or they knew they would be judged, or if they did express it to someone or something like that, they were judged because of it. Some of y'all, again, this communication is going to come from a divine counterpart. For some of y'all, it could be a new love energy. For some of y'all, excuse me, you're already with that new love. It may not be so new, like y'all may have been together now, like maybe, between, I'm seeing 1 to 5 years. So it's not like fresh, but so some of y'all have communication coming in from a divine counterpart that you've already, you're already knowledgeable of. And some of y'all, again, this is some new energy, okay? Sun sign is here. I will roll and see the signs. Mars sign is here again. Please check your chart. I do provide the natal chart, birth chart session, complete service, readings, all of that, okay? So all of the information is down below if you are interested. Anything you need to know about me is down below. Pay attention to your current diet and our habits. That is a big thing right now. I highly advise fasting, okay? Even if you have to do what's called intermediate fasting. Intermittent. Hold on, y'all, please. Y'all know I'm country and I talk fast, baby. I know the word. I'm literally. Don't piss me off. Hold on. Intermittent. Yeah, intermittent. intermittent. Fasting. Hey, don't do me. But in other words, fast like certain times of the day, like maybe only eating once a day, skipping breakfast, maybe even lunch, only eating dinner. Some of you all maybe fasting where you're just doing like a fruit diet, water and fruit. Maybe you're just fasting from meat. I'm not gonna lie, meat, cheese, alcohol, at least, especially in excess, okay? Shot or two, hey, glass or two of wine or something. But if you're like a drinker, I would definitely fast from drinking. Anything that you definitely do in excess outside of like, I mean, don't exercise too much either, like anything, too much of anything is bad for any of us. Hopefully y'all get the point of what I'm saying. All right. This is the time to do it. If you're able to get out and ground yourself, all right, walk barefoot on the earth, hug a tree, things of that nature, definitely get out at some point and do that. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Mercury is here too. Definitely check your Mercury sign, okay? Especially with Mercury currently retrograding. Okay. I'll come back to that. Some of y'all are already paying attention to your current diet and habits. All right. So I'm hearing you're gonna see it pay off, or you're already seeing it pay off. Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, and Aries in all placements. Again, Mercury, Sun, Mars came out so far. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some past life energy. Yeah, you've been forgiven for a past life occurrence, karmic justice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all was in a karmic cycle, your own self, and some of y'all are already out of this cycle, okay? Some of y'all maybe just got out, some of y'all are in the middle of getting out of it. In other words, you're being called to work on your past life phobias. So yeah, some of y'all, your phobias are your triggers right now, and a lot of people don't realize how magic works. Yes, some people try to be very specific in the magic that they do, meaning in their intentions. Like if someone wants you to be bald headed, if something like that. Okay, I don't really want to start naming stuff, but some people um may be very general with how they do it. I'm trying to think of something like ooh, I don't want to use that example. Okay, so if someone's doing love spells on your love life, say you're single and someone is doing love spells on your love life. Well, even with getting in relationships, the thing is, if you get in a high vibrational relationship, if you get in a relationship with a divine counterpart, okay, someone who has done the work, who is doing the work, someone who operates in high vibration, someone who is genuine, and everything like that, then that magic isn't going to affect y'all the same way it would a couple who one or both are operating in low vibrations. They would then argue a lot, maybe be fights, breakups and makeups, and all type of dysfunctional toxic energy and things going on. This is what people should recognize with stuff like that. That we tell our haters thank you over here. We tell people like that thank you because the thing is they don't realize, even if they're specific, let me say that even if they're specific in how they do their magic, they don't know how it's going to actually play out. They know how they want it to, okay? They don't even know if it will play out, right? Some of them recognize that it's not playing out, and this is why they're so obsessed with going to so many other people or obsessively doing it themselves and stuff like that. But here's the thing. Like they could be doing attacks on your health and you just sneeze and that was it. You know what I'm saying? If you do that. And that could be an indication like, ooh, okay, I need to get some more vitamin C in me. Where it was meant to harm you, where it was meant to destroy you, it actually benefits you. Okay. So if someone is doing attack, like attacking your love life, that doesn't mean you can't find love, true love. So what? You have more control and more power over your life than anyone could ever have, right? With that being said, um, it's gonna help you get rid of the people who aren't for you. Okay, only the low vibrational people are going to be affected by that magic. That doesn't mean you're affected by it. The way you are affected by it is by the discovery of that person being, toxic, dysfunctional, a cheater, a liar, a scammer, whatever. Okay, a user. I'm hearing, I hear that strong, and I see the word finesse written out. Period. So, you want people to be exposed and revealed, so you're not wasting your time. So you don't have those type of people around you, around your children, around your family. Knowing your personal business, things like that, right? So when you change how you view things, that in itself is taking your power back. So no longer are you victimized, no longer are you hurt and bothered. And even if you have a moment, like even if something transpires, the way something goes down, may hurt your feelings or maybe even, break your heart. You will recover and bounce back from that a lot quicker than if you are giving your power away and oblivious to it. Okay. You can't protect yourself from what and who you don't realize you need to protect yourself from, right? That's why knowledge is so powerful. Knowledge applied is wisdom. Something is coming around full circle, deeper realization. Again, I feel like it's picking up off that last reading. Oh, yeah. Oh, 1 second. apologies, y'all. Baby. That was something that my son had on his bed that he knocked over, honey. I thought something else, honey. Folks crazy, so I stayed ready. So my apologies, y'all. Anyway, that's my point. Um, Now some of you all, you may be experiencing paranormal activity, or you may be experiencing again that stalker energy was coming out in that last reading. Again, what I was in the middle of saying is I feel like it's picking up where that last reading left off, because a lot of this stuff was coming out and I was trying to just wait until I did this reading. All right. But that's the thing, like this could be like educating yourself on what a narcissist, like what does it mean to be a narcissist, what does it mean to be an empath. Just put it where it goes, okay? Again, even with those experiences, that's something that you're also able to do. If you've been with someone who is a cheater, you're able to pick up on the signs. Now, you want to make sure you're healing, for an example, before you enter into another relationship, so that you're not assuming that's what's going on, right? So your mind, the enemy, isn't playing tricks on your mind. Okay. Someone may genuinely be working late. Someone may genuinely work hard. You may now be with someone who owns their own business. And so their hours is all over the place. This could be someone who travel for work as well, but when they're out, they have self-respect. Like they have it, period. But I'm saying, even when they're not in your presence, this is someone who you can trust, because this is someone who knows how to properly conduct his or herself. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? So yeah, but also you don't want someone else to be able to play tricks on your mind and make you feel like you're crazy, or able to wear masks, beyond those first initial. Now I heard hookups. Now I hope it's hanging out. I can't say I hope. You do what you please. You're wrong. But if you just sitting around hooking up with people, baby, pineapples. Just be, I don't know, pineapples. Do as y'all please. Y'all know, if you know me, you know that I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Okay. But I hope you realize you are opening yourself up to spiritual attacks, amongst other things. Again, demonic possession and all of that. Sex demons that's a real thing. Okay. Some of you all, maybe that was something that was going on. Maybe you thought it was love, or maybe, it was sex, that it was the sexual soul tie y'all was sharing that kept you dealing with somebody longer than you should have, or that had you blind to some things. Put it where it go. Anyway, the point is this: you've been enlightened. I feel like who these messages are for you all who have reached the point where people can't pull the wool over your eyes. Like they can't run game on you. It's like you've learned your lessons. This is someone who have learned their lessons. They're elevating. Okay, when it comes to there's like they're elevating. Like when it comes down to because I'm trying to just, everybody don't understand these things. So when it comes down to, you know, again, these karmic cycles, these lessons, karmic equals karma equals lesson. When it comes down to these cycles that have gone on from past lifetimes, some of y'all are experiencing deja vu and epiphany moments. Some of y'all are having visions. Y'all are having prophetic dreams, all type of different things that of situations that haven't occurred in this particular lifetime, and it hasn't. For some of you all, your divine counterpart is experiencing this as well, or could be the one experiencing this, period. Okay. A number of y'all are definitely feeling this person's energy. That's another thing I was getting on that last reading. Part of what I didn't really get to dive into. Some of y'all are feeling that sadness. Some of y'all are feeling that anger. Some of y'all, I heard crash out. Some of y'all may even feel that your person is crashing out. I keep hearing trying to numb the pain. Some of y'all, your divine counterpart is now trying to run to you all for a number of reasons. For some of y'all, because they've done the work, they don't want to lose you. For some of you all, it's because they want, I heard, throw you under the bus. Some of y'all, they want to actually throw you under the bus. They have chosen to be a karmic, a lesson to you all. For some of you all, is to they can't stand the rain, so they're trying to they want to seek refuge with you, because this is someone who, for those of you all with this applies, they know that you will protect them. They know you genuinely love them. They know that whatever they need, again, 3 o'clock in the morning, you'll get up out of your bed to come get them, or to come see about them, or to answer the phone for them, or whatever. Okay. So yeah, it's a lot with that. A distortion from a past life is causing tension with you and another in this life. I'm telling you, for some, it's because you've been doing the work and your person hasn't. Your person was running from not just the connection, the twin flame journey specifically, I'm gonna speak on. It's not about necessarily, okay, yes, idealistically, twins are supposed to be together. Okay, yes, you're supposed to. But that is not what that twin flame journey is about, because the twin flame journey is just a chapter. When it's all, or some chapters, depending upon what's going on. But it's honestly, in that aspect, a chapter, because both of you all have free will. If you both choose each other, then guess what? The rest of those chapters, the rest of the book, you both will be a part of each other's story, right? But if that person chooses not to do so, you have to continue. That's not the end of your book. That chapter is not the end. That means you have to go into that season of separation chapter, because it's going to be things that you need to heal. Whatever transpired is going to trigger you in a way where it's going to showcase, again, what needs to be healed, what needs to be addressed. And as you do so, you're going to call your person higher, whether they answer the call or not, whether they give in to that and do the work, or allow it to completely disconnect you all. Because for some of y'all, this person is running in because they feel the disconnect. I'm hearing black, disconnect, the song disconnect. And some of y'all, this knowledge applied is the fact that you've accepted the truth about this person in spite of them running towards you all. For some of y'all, this is highlighting them now applying that knowledge. Okay. So, yeah, for some of y'all, the distortion is coming from your person's choice not to do the work, not to end karmic cycles in his life, not to his. So for some of y'all, this is a male. You could be the divine masculine. So flip the roles as need be. Okay, I was gonna say his or her. Anyway, to not, break those chains, break those curses, to not walk away from those people, or allow those people to walk away from him or her, remove themselves from those environments, face the man or woman in the mirror and do the work. This is somebody who chose to ignore their childhood trauma the best they could. Meanwhile, it's seeping out in other areas of their life, where it's obvious to someone who has done the work, who operates and who's wise, who operates from a place of wisdom, that this person is unhealed, divine counterpart or not. All right, some of y'all, it's y'all past life enemies. It's a lot with it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, surrender. It's a detox process for you, and it paves the way to create, receive, and achieve new. Y'all have been surrendering, as you should. You're getting in alignment with your assignment. Everything that you experience in your life is material for your calling and our purpose in this lifetime. How can you transmute any negative experiences into positive energy for yourself to propel you forward in your calling? This is the type of things that are on you all's mind, the type of steps you all are taking, the type of things you all are manifesting, the reasons behind you all surrendering. all type of things, because this is, yeah, like I'm telling you, I love this energy, because this lets me know you're gonna be just fine with everything that's going on top of that. You're gonna be just fine, plain and simple. You cannot help what other grown people choose to do with their lives. You cannot. And we cannot save the world, even though in that aspect, y'all, okay, we cannot just run in and save the world. We have to start with ourselves, our own household, our own children, or whatever. We have to actually operate in our purpose, right? We have to be willing to be obedient. We have to have that direct relationship and connection with the Most High. We have to be willing to walk by faith and not by sight. And we have to be willing, most importantly, to be uncomfortable. That North Node energy is all about being comfortable with getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Those leaps of faith that's required for you to take to truly fulfill your mission requires you to be uncomfortable at times. And it doesn't, like, you shouldn't view it in a negative light. It can be challenging, but that's life. I would rather deal with challenges from being obedient than disobedient, because those are two different types of challenges, I promise. So this let me know you have learned your lessons. I just feel like you're operating this unapologetic energy, very fearless. I feel like it's to the point other people are able to, like, they've taken notice. They're able to see this about you. Some of y'all with this run into divine counterpart as you do the work. Some of y'all are manifesting new love. Hello, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, that's yeah, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about me, I'm gonna keep it real. Raw and uncut. I just don't aim to offend anyone, but I know with what I've been called to do, it requires me to step on some toes. So every now and again, but no, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, oh no, baby, they can. But and I don't like to refer to them as replacements. It's easier for me to say that, just because when I say replacement, people do get that a lot easier than me saying, hey, you have spares. Like, I don't think that's, any better. But the point is, even if, for those of us who are on the twin flame journey, even if our twin choose not to do right by us, to embrace who they are, their calling, their purpose, the journey together, us, whatever, right? They choose to be toxic. They choose to lose their divinity, okay, and everything that comes with it. That doesn't mean that's the end of your love life. You will receive a high level soulmate, a high level divine soulmate at that, and you will know this person, and this person will know you. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is, because at that point you've both done enough work that Spirit said, hey, it's time. Y'all can come on together. Y'all are now within a certain range of being on the same frequency, and you're ready. Okay. So that's the point. Like, when attracting in a spouse, for instance, you want to be mindful when you're dating someone, or you're dating, and you're like, okay, these three were liars, or this one was a liar, this one was a cheater, this one was lazy, this one was this one was that, this one was controlling. It's because it was different things, different parts of you that needed to be healed, needed to be nurtured, different areas of your life that needed to be addressed, different cycles, even for some. All cycles weren't necessarily meant to be formed. All right. Some of us, those cycles was formed because we was hard-headed. Okay. But it's what it is. But it allows you to close out those accounts. I'm hearing that someone works in I don't know, you work with a counselor in some shape, fashion, or form, or something. About closing, the importance of closing out an account, or closing out a case or something. So that's what it's allowing you to do. And in doing so, you are going to be rewarded and recognized for your obedience. Plain and simple, And so part of that will be, again, receiving what you deserve and desire. So it's like it's not the end of it. As you do the work, any of us do the work, we're able to recognize that some people have attachment issues, yeah, abandonment issues. I'm getting a lot of different things that someone had to work on, but that's the point. It allows you to recognize that and work on it, to educate yourself and to apply it. So down to, I'm hearing codependency. So down to recognizing when a person or people are codependent on you, or when you're becoming, or someone, for some, they the other person wants you to be codependent, so they can have some form of control or whatever. But some of y'all, it's about recognizing these things to prevent yourself from forming any new soul ties, karmic soul ties with individuals. Yeah, surrendering. This, I love it. You're learning, or you have learned to surrender the power in that. Okay, that takes strength. That takes courage to be willing to surrender things within your control, and especially things outside of your control. Surrender connections, all of these things. Okay. So it allows you to free your mind from low vibrating desires, greed, and material vices on you. Some of y'all are recognizing, like, since I stopped drinking, me and such and such don't have anything in common. Since, I started school, I don't hear from such and such anymore, or whatever. Yeah, heal your heart chakra, balance it, align it. It may be taking hits through the spell work. Some of you all may be feeling impatient, maybe feeling cold-hearted towards others, maybe emotionally unavailable, maybe feeling emotionally unstable, maybe pushing away genuine love, genuine help, may feel like no one cares, etc. So some of you all, this is being projected on to you all. Some of you all, this is highlighting the fact that, again, it has recently activated. Put it where it goes. Some of y'all, this could be due to some type of loss or heartbreak of some sort, betrayal or something, okay? Put it where it goes. Yes, for some of you all, now for some of y'all, that applies to the other person or the other people, okay? Now let me say this. With this Kundalini awakening energy, some of y'all are definitely, your chakras have activated, okay? And it may be very new to you. Some of y'all, this could be even helping someone else, remembering what it was like when you first, undergone your awakening. So getting in alignment with your assignment is what was coming out. But this is in reverse. Great job, don't stop. Some of y'all are recognizing I can't make it up, when it's certain things, choices you're making. Like, it's like being happy about something and sharing your good news with someone or some people, and you could just see the hate on their face. The like, I don't know. It's like maybe even like slick remarks, or trying to discourage you, or trying to talk you out of it, or trying to disrupt it. Something has transpired. Also, again, it's highlighting again the difference in energy, the difference of frequency and vibrations. And I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all definitely have a divine counterpart that's trying to come back in, because they feel you leaving them behind. They feel the disconnect. They feel that y'all are on two different frequencies. If this person was able to telepathically communicate with you, even if it's like through music and stuff, it's like you're not answering, you're not responding anymore. I feel like spiritually and physically, you have protected yourself from this person. Now, you cannot cut cords with a twin flame. Everyone isn't on that journey, okay? But anyone else, you can. But you can protect yourself when it comes to a twin flame, right? You can protect your energy. Yes, y'all are still connected when it, in this lifetime, but there are ways to protect yourself and block their energy off. Most of all, the main thing you're going to have to do is really stand, as they say, 10 toes, like be very firm, and send the energy back. Be very firm, and you can't, like, let me not say you can't, you do what you want, but you cannot trick God. You cannot trick your ancestors, and you definitely can't trick your higher self. You can't trick the universe, however you want to put it. You cannot. So if you're spiritually saying, if you're saying, oh, I'm done with this person, da da da, but then you turn around and sleep with this person, or you turn around and answer the calls, or all these things, some of y'all don't realize you're this person is being spiritually held back from you all. But we all have our own willpower. So if with your own willpower you say, hey, I give you permission to communicate with me, I give you permission to be in my presence, to enter my temple, or it's a plug, okay, to allow, y'all get the point, okay. Because I'm trying not to get too deep with it. Then that's different. Then the universe, God, your ancestors, even your higher self is like, what? Say what now? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can start, that residual karma. What's meant for this person due to their own choices, due to their refusal to end karmic cycles in their own life, that will spill over into your life. Next thing you know, now your money funny. Next thing you know, now you angry. Now you stressed out. Now you losing sleep. Now, whatever. So be mindful. But yeah, someone is going through or went through a Kundalini awakening, changes in how you feel within, changes in how you perceive yourself, other people, the world, etc. All chakras are open, have activated or activating. Nothing will ever be the same. Sudden changes in your body, mind, soul, and spirit. You see the world differently. You can't ignore, like I said, you're an empath. You can't ignore, how you feel. Like, I'm getting Benny Single again when he said, what did he say? Your smile ain't matching your eyes or something like that. See it in your eyebrows, something like that. I know the song like the back of my hand, but the point is this: like, it's like even if somebody's smiling at you, you'll know that it's fake. Someone wish you well, congratulate you, you'll know it's fake. It's that type of energy. So, like I said, I've been getting that somebody's definitely being stalked, whether it's online, whether it's spiritually, in the physical, because some of you all, people are using divination to stalk into your life. Some of you all, they are trying to access your Akashic records. Some of you all is both spiritually and physically. Some of y'all, they have other people doing this. Some of y'all could work with someone who knows this person or these people or anything, y'all. Okay, so just be careful. Let me see what you said, sweetheart. That's right. We all have free choice. Exactly, exactly. Well, and you know what? You don't have to. In the physical, yeah, be careful. Again, I'm just straight up like, if you're scared to have, surely I won't get flagged if I say firearm. Jeez. If you're afraid to have a firearm, get like a taser, girl. Get you some mace, honey. Get you some pocket knives. The little blades. Get your butt. Some people prefer the butterfly knives, baby. I got all of the above, baby. What's good? Protect yourself is what I'm getting at. I had a moment. I apologize. I just, I'm not gonna play the radio with anyone, and it's because I know, like I said, that demons operate and people see another person. People fail to realize what that NPCs are real, that there are soulless people walking around, that there are people who are again possessed by demons. Okay, walking around and operating as if um, thank you, spirit. So people fail to realize that, but I know. So yeah, I'm not gonna play the radio with anyone. Okay, so please be careful, sweetheart. Stalk alert, chaser energy, refuse to let you go, or someone is refusing to let someone else go. Someone is very sneaky and methodical, driving past your house, driving past your job, obsessed, mentally disturbed. All right, so again, that sociopath energy did come out in that last reading, as well as narcissistic. So please, y'all, just I can't stress that enough. I know people want to, say, well, surely this person wouldn't. Just take all you got to do is turn on the news. Really, all you got to do is get on social media. I don't watch the news. The social media is news. That's all you have to do. It's sad. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of things, but it's reality right now. And then too, some of y'all are recognizing the fact that what someone else's reality isn't your own. What someone else's problem isn't your own. Some of y'all are recognizing that people are mad that you outgrew them. Okay. Because some of these people are trying to access what they thought was an old you. Some of y'all, they're trying to go about things because they feel like you think like they do, so they operate in such a way, but you don't. um Throat chakra came out again. Balance it, align it. Maybe taking hits through the spell work may have activated recently. May need to speak some type of truth or your own truth, etc. Okay. Karmic family, mother and a father of a karmic masculine, karmic feminine. And this could be anyone, y'all. Okay, because I heard in-laws. I'm hearing this could be like someone else's family, someone you're dating, their family member, or it could be if you have a child or children with someone, it could be their family. It could be your own family. Just put it where it goes, okay? But it's definitely energy here of more than one karmic, something that runs in someone's family, or someone that's putting a battery in the back of someone who you know of their child, okay, when they know that this person is in the wrong. So let's see what's going on with the energy. That's right. Do not live in fear. I know that's right. That's right. Take your power back, sweetheart. Oh wow. Get you some cameras also. Yeah. Anxiety is here. Get you some cameras, sweetheart. I was getting that when I heard something fall in my son's room a while ago. So I knew someone was trying to do things to like scare someone, or to startle someone, or make someone think they're going crazy, or may even be to try to like run someone off from somewhere or something. Okay. Yeah, 29 broken down to 11. Okay, awakening genius. This is beautiful. I feel like it's highlighting again being in tune, being in tune in such a way to where maybe for instance, like with you, you may not know, like you said, you don't know who it is, but you sense it, you feel it, you can tell if someone's outside of your home. You can tell, certain things that lets you know that something is up, and like sure enough, you see it in the physical. Like, yeah, I wasn't, going crazy. I wasn't. My mind isn't playing tricks on me. Man, hold the heart. Some of y'all, this is highlighting how you triggered this your person's Kundalini awakening. Some of you all, this is highlighting you could be helping or guiding someone through theirs. Okay, it isn't necessarily romantic. Okay. Um, yeah, shark, swim away from this situation. 35 broken down to the number 8. It's been a change, a transformation. Could be some tension and chaos because of it. Because you are getting away from someone. Whether you are the masculine or feminine, whether this person, these people are men or women. We have 11 here again, and 15 broken down to 6. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When the smoke clears, sun, could be a Leo involved. Paint the sun back into your sky. Garden, something lovely will grow from this. This is letting me know again how you are doing the work and how you're seeing the benefits of it, or you will see the benefits of it. This is highlighting spiritual deaths and spiritual rebirths, transformations, and transition type of energy. Plain and simple. Like some of y'all could definitely be decorating your home. This could be a new home. This could be like renovating. This could be just switching up the feng shui, as they say. um, yeah, some of you all, you're more knowledgeable about something, and because I'm hearing and seeing someone turning certain furniture facing I heard east and facing the sun or facing this or facing that. Someone has a sunroom now, or you're doing some work in your sunroom, or you having one built or added on to your home. Some of y'all could be a literal artist because I'm hearing your muse. Some of y'all, this is just highlighting creation, being very creative and doing something with your energy. Choosing to do the work even if you're having to do it alone. Some of y'all, this is highlighting the fact that you did and you've been doing so. Because you see how she's on the ladder? I never even took into account of that the whole time I've had this deck and this aspect that I'm getting it now. Again, it's highlighting ascension. She had to climb those steps. She wasn't scared to climb up it. She's not holding on. Like, she wouldn't be able to do what she's doing, create her masterpiece, or again, paint the sun, the happiness, the joy, the success, all these things back into her life, back into her sky, her reality, if she was too afraid to climb up there. If she was holding on, she can't do both. She don't have the two hands. Let's be clear. This is someone who's prepared. Like, she has, like, you could tell she's prepared even what she has on. I've never looked at this card in this way, but I'm glad I do see it in that way because that's is deep and it's growth all under her. It's like someone who's focused on their lane, you know, and their what they have going on. As period. And with this garden, it's highlighting she's sitting here holding a rose. So it's like, in spite of, like, if someone wanted you to be in this dark place, you still were able. This is like a rose growing through the concrete type thing. Again, Phoenix rising energy. And it's like if someone, like, it's like I heard working, I'm hearing Tupac working with the scraps you was given. Mama made miracles, everything's given. Some of y'all, it's about being raised in two different ways, differently from this person or these people. Some of y'all, it's in spite of how you was raised. Some of y'all, these are things you learned along the way. And it's like a person or people are watching you. Your ancestors are saying, well done. But there are people, I feel like it's people who are watching you. Someone is seeing like you had less and did more type of energy. Where you may have had to keep your sword up in the past, you're able to put your sword down. She's alone. But she's not alone. So it's like, if people thinking you alone, you're not alone. Your ancestors are seeing, like, somebody's stalking you, somebody's harassing you, or whatever this is, you know, put it where it goes in any form. They're seeing. They're not getting away with it. It's not going unnoticed, in other words. And it hasn't stopped anything from what I'm seeing. Period. Let me see what you said, sweetheart. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so look, endings are inevitable. I spoke on that on the last reading. 37 broken down to 1. In spite of the endings, this you have you're spiritually guided when it comes down to how you create. This is somebody who's co-creating with spirit. Your ships are coming in. And this is you manifesting it. This is you this is visualization. Someone definitely may love to use visualization, which is a very powerful form of manifesting, as your form of manifesting. Someone may have an affinity to water. You could be a water sign and have it strongly placed in your chart. Did water come out? No. I was gonna see if it came out in the dice. Some of y'all feel it. You know it's coming in. Some of y'all are seeing signs and synchronicities letting you know certain things. Yeah, so in spite of the ending, you know it's a new beginning here. For some of y'all, it's highlighting that blank canvas where someone wanted you to just see a dark, desolate place, be scared, be afraid. You know, no, you were prepared. Wisdom, knowledge applied is wisdom. You've experienced something before, been through enough in your life to where it's like you're not afraid of a little rain. You're the type of person that'll get out at this point in your life and dance in the rain, baby. Give thanks. Be at peace. Be genuinely happy still. Some of you all, again, you've embraced the dark. This could even be literally. Okay, someone may have the gift of scrying, or be using. I don't want to get into all that because it's mixed feelings with people with that. But Just put it where it goes. Okay. Some of y'all, you come alive in the nighttime, in other words. And it can highlight your muse. It can highlight a number of things. I know I'm one of those people. I've always been a night hawk, but now that I'm older, I can go all the way with it. When you're doing what you love to do, it doesn't feel like work, right? Some of y'all, this could be why they're stalking you. It's definitely heavy doppelganger energy for some of you all. But the point is this, things have changed within your life. That's not the right one. I think it's at the bottom. Oh, no. It's all right. It didn't come out. But yeah, things are, you see the world differently. You're on your own time. You marching to the beat of your own drum now. To music only you can hear. You're answering the call and recognizing it wasn't a conference call. People are either with you or they're not, but the work still has to be done. And I feel like you're more productive without certain individuals or whatever in your way. Thank you, Spirit. Or now that you are in a different environment. Because some of you all, this is you manifesting this. This is literally you manifesting, you pulling it out of the ethers. You're setting it out in the spiritual realm, and you are now, some of y'all, this time your harvest being here. Yeah, some of y'all definitely wear crystals and stuff, or you're being divinely guided to get some crystal jewelry specifically for some of you all. All right, let me keep going. Yeah, didn't I say you outgrown the situation? Y'all have took control of y'all life. Y'all have bossed up. Could be a literal emperor involved, or just highlight people who want to control you. Could be an Aries involved. It's time to manifest. I'm telling you. This is the energy to do it, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. Be careful. Okay. Be careful, but definitely manifest and surrender and all of that. Yeah, some of y'all have a business partner or partners who aren't trustworthy. You've outgrown these people. Period. Business partners can come in any form, so put it where it goes. Some of y'all don't recognize that you and someone or you and some other people would be considered business partners. Didn't I say over here we tell our haters thank you? Because it's a blessing in disguise. And some of y'all, this person is no longer trustworthy or was never trustworthy, but it's showing now because you've outgrown them and the situation. Something that, I don't know, like you're on to, some of y'all are on to bigger and better things. Some of y'all cut y'all losses with a situation and moved on. Just put it where it goes. Yeah, stop giving your power away. That's why I was trying not to, but Spirit wanted me to say it, so I said it. But I knew they was going to give me the reading, the messages. Watch your actions and habits. Watch your diet and habits. They're heavy on that. Some of y'all maybe need to fast from social media. Just put it where it goes. Put it where it goes. Okay. Yeah, so watch your words, watch your actions, watch your habits. Some of y'all are in your diet. Some of y'all are already doing this, though. You're very conscious of what you say, very conscious of what you eat. You view your body as a temple. Okay. You're very conscious of the habits you have are breaking. Okay. You're very conscious of the curses, the chains you're breaking off of your family, off of yourself, off of your lineage. Yeah, transmute your fear. Transmute that fear, y'all, okay? So that you can take your power back and be unapologetic and fearless. And some of y'all, that was the start of it. The moment you started transmuting your fear, you started recognizing things. You stopped giving your power away. You started telling your haters thank you and realizing the glass is always half full. Just because someone means something in a negative way for me doesn't mean that's how it's going to play out. Let me surrender when I'm, let me surrender. Let me let go and let God, in other words, every chance that I'm able to, but let me also be willing to handle things accordingly, okay? When need be. Okay. Some of y'all, again, you want to eat food that's alive, that make you feel good. You're learning about all the crap that's in the food and blah blah blah, and you're like, okay, no. Some of y'all, it's your whole household, that is transitioning into a new way of eating. Put it where it goes, okay? I know I've done it, girl, baby. Ooh, I love the rain, honey. Um, I know that's right. Save that. That's right. That's right. And that's beautiful. I'm happy to hear that you know that. A lot of people don't recognize that. And that's how, unfortunately, the enemy can play, again, tricks on their mind, how they unfortunately invite, untrustworthy people, unsavory characters into their life, into their bedroom, around their children, their family, any of those things. So thank you. Absolutely. 40% water. Oh, Pisces and Scorpio, very, very, very powerful. Two very powerful signs, and very powerful signs to have in your chart. I don't know where your placements are, but Scorpio energy alone, Scorpio energy, Scorpio dies every 3 days, meaning they go through a transformation, a spiritual transformation every 3 days, even if they don't realize it. Okay. But I know I've definitely done it with the rain. Ooh, honey. I just don't like to drive in it. I just don't like to drive in the rain, but I go out there in it. So, new job, you're hired. Congratulations. Didn't I say your ancestors is very proud of you? Talk to them, spirit. So congratulations, y'all. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm telling y'all, people on the outside looking in are like, wow, they recognize that you handle things with grace and ease, or they feel, excuse me, that you receive. It's easy for you to receive things. Some people may feel like you have it easy, again, not knowing your story. Some of y'all, this is even people who may know parts of your story and still feel that way. When in reality, it's because of how you operate, how you intentionally operate in the world. Genuinely, you're not, trying to take from others. You're not jealous of other people's accomplishments. You're able to congratulate and genuinely be happy for people. You're willing to surrender. You, again, the type of person who, even when someone has betrayed you, you still able to show that person love. Like, I feel like y'all have definitely showed favor and mercy over people, when it comes to people. You know what I'm trying to say. But some of y'all is highlighting receiving this new job with grace and ease, these blessings with grace and ease. Yeah, achieving wealth, stay focused. You currently do not have all of the facts, because for some of y'all, there are things hidden hands, hidden connections. Some of y'all will be amazed to know who, or who made it a point to know each other. As they say, you're very powerful. People have to come together, click up together to go against you, to try to, destroy you or whatever, attack you. Not only that, you the sugar honey iced tea, when people who don't know each other, people who are enemies, who don't like each other, or just for the heck of it, you bring people together, even when they want, be your enemy. Even when they choose to be an enemy, you bring people together. That's how powerful you are. You feel me? So, honey, listen, pat yourself on the back, be proud of who you are, accept yourself inside and out. Again, those scars are proof that you were stronger than what you endured. Plain and simple. Just make sure you are acknowledging that you've learned your lessons by operating from a place of wisdom, being wise about your choices and who you engage with. You know what it's like to have an untrustworthy business partner. So if someone else try to run game on you, you're gonna know. You're gonna peep game, and if things needs to be dissolved or whatever, the partnership needs to be dissolved, or the business itself, the project, whatever. If you're working for a company, some of y'all are realizing you have problems working for someone else, or you're unhappy where you are with your 9 to 5, or in your career currently, because you're meant to do more, or you're meant to work for yourself. It's time to branch out, or point blank, it's just time to go where you're appreciated, where you're celebrated, not tolerated. And some of y'all, it may not even be that. Yeah, release to receive. Working on a new project. Yeah, you need to move in silence. Some of y'all are realizing y'all was literally giving your enemies the ammunition to use against you. Thank you, Spirit. Someone or some people are playing both sides. These are the things that y'all are realizing. Yeah, pay attention to your thoughts. Yeah, words, actions, diet, habits. Okay. I was gonna pour from over here, but I really don't want to. I think I'm going to throw some tarot on this and wrap it up. Let me pour from our Ascending to New Heights, Beyond the Shadows, Volume 2 deck. And yeah, experiencing prophetic dreams. I'm telling you, because I can see it. I can see somebody experiencing it. For some, I'm not gonna lie, it may have freaked you out, especially, you know, if you witnessed it, manifesting in real life. Okay. Um, Definitely get your dream journal. If you're someone who have prophetic dreams or been dreaming like wild and crazy stuff, I do provide that service as well. Dream interpretation and stuff like that, sessions, readings. Again, the link is below. Yeah. Some of y'all have mastered or mastering the ability to be the calm in the midst of the storm because you're not at war within yourself, that non-duality energy. You're not at war with anyone. The only thing you're focused on is being a better version of yourself than you was the day before. Yeah, something is significant to someone's sun sign. Definitely check your first house placements. Yeah, you're currently choosing to release and surrender. Continue to do so, because I'm telling y'all, this spiritual warfare is on a whole other level. As y'all see, the rabbit hole just, baby, it seems like it isn't an end to it. Okay, it goes so deep, but please don't fall for the hype. Please definitely take out this time to fast, to keep your vibrations high. Listen to high vibrational frequency music. Right now I'm playing crown chakra frequency music, okay? Also, when doing so, go for 700 hertz plus, 700 hertz or higher. Also, make sure it resonates, it sit well with your spirit. Don't listen to it just because it says it's 836 hertz, but it has you cringing. Go to a different one that's, healing. I don't care if it's for a toothache. If you know, you know. My bad. Frequency music is healing. It's just it can be destructive and it can be healing, depending upon the frequency, right, of the music. This is why in the music industry, they intentionally lower the frequency so that when people listen to it, even though they don't seem like it, in that case, it's a low frequency. So anyway, so yeah, make it make sense for you, okay? And you can listen to it while you sleep, while you shower, while you're driving, while you're working. Even if you're listening to other music or watching something on TV, you can have it softly playing in the background. Make sure you're cleansing your homes. Cleansing your baby, you got do whatever, your spouse, but where you go, okay, your vehicles, all of these things, your work environment, especially those of you all where you work from home. I do sell sprays for those of you all in environments where you can't light, even if like you have small kids or something, or your kids may have asthma, or again at work or something. I do have sprays that serve the same purpose and are very powerful, where you can spray instead. Okay. So just put it where it goes. But again, the link is below if any of you all are interested. Apprenticeship is here. Eight of Pentacles energy. Put in the work. Happy to do the work. Skilled at whatever it is that you're doing, and definitely seeing the benefits of it. King of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, with Nine of Cups. Someone could be divorced. Someone could be getting a divorce. Could be a lawyer. Could be an investigator. Could be a private investigator. Could definitely be someone who is a reader. There go that Two of Swords with the Tower. This King of Swords could be who is tired of being in this Two of Swords energy, or someone is tired of being in the Two of Swords energy in regards to this King of Swords. Someone's definitely moving smarter, more methodical. And there go that Judgment energy. Some type of judgment something may transpire online. This could be an interview. For those of you all where it ties into that energy about the new job, some of y'all may have been afraid that you wouldn't get a job. Maybe you thought you didn't do good at doing your interview, but some of y'all may have even like told yourself that. Now for others, somebody may have told you you didn't get it, and then you turn around and got like an email or call saying you did or something. For some of y'all, it's like it came back around for you, where it was once a no, it's now a yes. Like what was at the bottom of that deck. For others, it was just a yes, quickly and easily. Um, this could be passing some type of exam or something. Because I'm hearing bar exam. I'm also hearing clinicals again. Put it where it goes. But for others, it's definitely someone that's suffering in silence when it comes down to how you view this person. And it's like because of how you view this person, this could highlight the fact this person isn't allowed. You're not. He or she knows you're not going to allow them back around you. For some, it's highlighting the karma they're experiencing, how their karma just began. This cycle is the beginning of a cycle. Whereas any judgment that you was experiencing, even if they was like the leader of this, for some of y'all, it was like literally highlighting slandering, harassment, or something like that. That has come to an end. Okay. Um, Again, this is also highlighting how people are enlightened, or a person in particular is enlightened, and it could be something that is going on. I can't shake online. Something with the World Wide Web, something with social media. If someone travels for work or something like that, this could even be, I don't know, some of y'all, this is highlighting like someone is a stalemate to someone. Some type of judgment has happened, or once some type of judgment happens, someone is going to become a stalemate, or they're already a stalemate. Someone may be trying to figure out if someone has started a new relationship with someone else, a new partnership with someone else. Could be a Scorpio, Gemini involved, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. I can't think right now. I'll think of the other sign with the world card. But anyway, or Gemini. I don't know if I said Gemini. It's like what I'm getting. This is really the only water energy here. The rest is swords. Now I'm hearing Nelly and Tim McGraw all in my head. I think about it over and over again. This is the Judgment card talks about enlightenment as well. This is confirmation somebody was ignoring their calling. Someone went against their better judgment. It's like if someone walked down on you all, they felt within them they were making a huge mistake. If someone betrayed you all, whatever this is, someone knew they were making a huge mistake. If they ghosted you all, whatever this is, somebody may have told someone something and they didn't want to believe it, and now they're forced to see it for themselves. And for some, it's something that came out online. And this could be about a secret lover. It could be just about a choice someone has made. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Definitely highlight love. For some, it's just the fact someone has aligned themselves with other people on their wave who share the same values as them. Yeah, someone having self-love, choosing to have self-love. Someone receiving victories. For some of y'all, public recognition in some shape, fashion, or form, even if it's within a specific community. Like, the victory is yours. If someone was like walking around like being arrogant and boastful or something towards you all, they can't do that anymore. This is heavy narcissistic energy. Ooh. Could be a Sagittarius involved with the Three of Cups. Could be a third party situation. Also celebrating. This could be because I'm hearing Mary J. Blige. Fine, fine, fine. Feels so good. Yeah. Can't let nobody take me from you. Wait, what she say? No time for negative vibes. Are you kidding? Cause I'm winning. Yeah. My heart is. Cause I like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror. I'm telling you, somebody is. I love this for whoever this is. Like oh my goodness. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I get the energy of somebody who has dealt with like being ridiculed, talked down, insulted, like made to feel like they were unloved or unworthy of love, or made to not love themselves. I don't know how to explain it. Like, even with being left out, like a lot of left out in the cold type of energy, like just being mistreated. Also, if someone was dealing with some type of insecurities, because I'm hearing body, what is it, dysmorphia. I'm hearing a lot of different things. I'm hearing bulimia. Someone wasn't satisfied with their weight or with their appearance, something with their appearance, but someone is embracing themselves inside and out. And it's like, kiss my grits. If you don't like me, if you don't like how I look, if you don't, whatever. Because I'm here, goody mouth. If you don't like what I say, fly away. Okay. Someone definitely have an affinity to music too. If you don't like where I stay, so could be like, some of y'all may have been like homeless before or something like that, or maybe your funds haven't been the best, and this could be people who, again, people are starting to realize it's not just people who have less than you or don't have, like, you could simply just have a girlfriend, boyfriend, a husband, a wife, a child or children, a job, a smile on your face. Baby, people can have more than you, okay? And be so jealous because in spite of what you have, in spite of whatever it is that they choose to try to compare their life with your life or whatever, judge your life or judge you or whatever, your wishes are being fulfilled. You're happy. Like with this natural born star, you're still like, even when they, like, if somebody like I'm getting shadow banned now. Some of y'all have a platform, baby. I know all about that, honey. They love to try to shadow ban, shadow ban, shadow ban, hoping to stop somebody coins, hoping to keep someone, people from, like in this case, getting the messages and all these type of things, not wanting people to be celebrated or have any type of recognition for their hard work, receive any type of progress on things, to lack self, confidence. But I'm not seeing where, it's affecting you all like that. I'm seeing where y'all are receiving victory or will be victorious, and this person is going to be left out from your success. But for none of y'all, this is already going on. Now they see you as wish fulfillment. It could be an Aquarius involved. You could be an Aquarius, just put the signs where you go, okay? Like that star energy is about healing, renewal energy. Is, it can highlight a literal star. Like some of you all are already being separated, and these are people who are experiencing lack in some shape, fashion, or form on multiple areas of your life. Most importantly, feeling left out from your happiness, from your success. Yeah, some of you all, you are dating other people. Some of y'all, this is somebody who you've once dated or showed love to, but this is someone who chose to be a hopeless romantic, and it's not just in love. They chose to be untrustworthy, flighty. Okay, it's somebody who chose to try to charm you, but not come in with anything like solid. Okay, some of y'all, it's like I'm getting somebody who over flatters someone. I'm getting someone who some of y'all, somebody accepted offers from someone else. Somebody stepped outside of a connection, relationship, period, point blank, or you are the person they stepped outside of that connection with. Also, for those of y'all where it's romantic, someone is in their feelings because some of y'all have already moved on. Some of y'all could even be married. Some of y'all is definitely your twin. But it's like, even if you're single, it's happiness and peace. Like this is somebody or some people who knows, like, if they were able to come to your home, they miss being at your house. Plain and simple. If they had the opportunity to work with you all in some type of way, or y'all have worked together before or something like that, this is somebody who, want to come in on some entry level stuff to get back in your good graces, and for some to just find out what you up to and see how they can try to interrupt, destroy it or whatever. For others, y'all are celebrating this new promotion, this new job. Some of y'all, it may require y'all to move somewhere else. Like some of y'all, these new opportunities are coming in. This is being approved for a new home, a new apartment. This is being welcomed in. Some of y'all, this is genuine. Mm-hmm. have like your own business or something, this is people like shopping with you all and stuff, patronizing your business. Yeah, definitely could be a Scorpio involved with this death energy. For others, is I'm telling you, I cannot highlight like this is someone's twin. This is someone husband or wife, or ex-husband or ex-wife, or someone's ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, or something. Someone knows they shouldn't have accepted an offer from someone else. Yep. They had true love all along. I can't make it up. Some of y'all, they thought they wanted to be, they wanted to do what they want to do and then come back around. Some of y'all, they thought that you would just always be around. They never expected you to start operating in self-love, or some of them just, what you call it, they judge you. They judge the book by its cover, period. And they thought that their plans was going to work. Again, some of them thought they could breadcrumb you all and still receive justice from you all. No, justice is going in your favor. If some of you all, this is a literal court case, I see it going in your favor in spite of someone else's plans. All you have to do is be honest, be your true authentic self. Because whatever their plans are, it's not going to work. For some of y'all, somebody definitely want to bring you a love offer. This is true love. Someone with that overwhelming emotion and deep friendship. Some of y'all is a friend who betrayed you that missed you. Some of y'all is someone who, like, I'm telling you, they like, wow, like this person genuinely, he or she really did like love me, love all of me, accepted me. And I was slowly give this person a real offer. And now this person is receiving justice. Could be a Libra involved. Yeah, they juggled you. Some of y'all, their plans, what they wanted justice to be is not happening. So it's like you bounce back, or you're bouncing back from whatever they did or tried to do. Yeah. Some of y'all, they try to put you up against someone else, and some of them may have lost both of you all, whether it was work-related, relationship, or whatever. Some of y'all, both of y'all moved on to calmer waters. Some of y'all now, someone else is moving on to calmer waters after seeing you have the strength to do so. Like for some, this person is being outgrown by a multitude of people. Somebody who may have been just as toxic and dysfunctional and low vibrational as them have also like left them in the wind, outgrown them. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn, could be any sign. Yeah. Stuck. It's like they thought they restricted you. They could. Some of y'all, that's what it was. It's like trying to hide you. Because I'm getting the energy of somebody who's like, they discovered who you are. And what I mean by that is some way y'all met. Even if y'all are kin to each other, they discover who you are, like who you really are. Within a certain limit, of course, but it's like they know you're genuine. They know when you love hard. They know they can trust you. Again, it doesn't matter what it is. You'll give them the shirt off your back. You'll give them your last $20, last $5. You got a sandwich, they don't have any money, they don't have anything to eat, you're gonna split it in half and share with them. You're that type of person. And it's somebody who try to restrict you all. For others, they try to restrict your love life because they know if someone, another man or woman, meets you, they're going to see you as wish fulfillment, and they're not going to hesitate. They're not going to be slow to give an offer. They're not going to end things. They're not going to play games. They're not going to give an offer to someone else who's a Knight of Cups, who's definitely a hopeless romantic, who's just a quick love affair, just a sneaky link or something. Someone, because I'm hearing Gucci, she's a very freaky girl. Don't take home to mama. First you get her name, then you get her number, then you get some brain in the front seat of the Hummer. That's not like, for some, this is who they stepped out on, or who they stayed with, or who they ghosted you for, or whatever. Okay. For those where it's not romantic, for someone who, like, the bottom line is they betrayed you all for someone who betrayed or betraying them. Period. Only to find out they to a whole devil. That's who they was invested in. Someone who placed them in bondage. Someone who has addictions, even if it's sexual addiction. Someone who may, when it comes to their sexuality, just, again, I'm old school. We call it trisexual. Nowadays, it's like pansexual and stuff like that. But I mean, to me, someone who identifies as being pansexual, from my understanding, is someone who's saying, whoever, like, I accept whoever I fall in love with, I accept them however they show up, however, versus with trisexual, they don't care. They'll just literally sleep with anyone. Like pansexual, to me, in other words, I feel like correlates more to someone's preference when it comes down to love. It's not like tied to literal sex and their self-respect and things like that. Like someone who's trisexual don't have, they lack self-respect. They lack self-love. Some people confuse being narcissistic, being a narcissist, with having self-love. No, that is not what it is. I don't want to get into all of that because I don't want to confuse anybody when it comes down to narcissism, but it's just the principle. Okay, no, it's not the same thing. So again, that's just the way I look at it, as someone who enter and understand things on a deeper level, who know that we're humans having we're spirits, having a human experience, and the spirit is neither feminine nor masculine. So if that's the case, right? The only thing that determines a sexuality, because spirit doesn't have, a gender, spirit doesn't have that, is the body we're born into. But in the past life, we could have been a man, but in this life, a woman, or in this life, a woman, a man. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And a woman in the past life. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm a woman, so that crossed me up a little bit. And the point is this. The opposite of what we were born into in this. So I can enter and understand, even on a psychological level. I even, almost have my bachelor's in that. So 3.5 years of studying the human brain and mannerism, and why people think and operate and all this type of stuff the way that they do. I can in and understand how someone can definitely not feel, as they say at home, not feel comfortable, not identify with the body they were born into. Now, it's deeper reasons behind that. I don't want to get into all that. But the point is, I do enter and understand how someone can feel that way. Okay? I do. Because someone could still be attached to how they were in their past life. Period. Now, moving right along. So the point is this: for some they done got with some straight up freaks. Some they just hateful, demonic individuals, people who don't have their best interests at hand, who have now caused stagnancy in their life. Who some they're realizing that it was plans all along. They knew that y'all would have justice with each other, even if it's not romantic and it was like business partners. Some of them were swayed by money. Some of them were blackmailed. Some of them, they didn't need to be swayed. They didn't need to be blackmailed. They didn't need to be offered any money because they choose to already be jealous or hateful or whatever, vindictive towards you anyway. Okay, for their own selfish reasons. So teaming up for some with other people, or going about things, they did it intentionally, for some happily, only for them to realize it backfired. Because that justice of the Seven of Pentacles is, again, what you give is what you're gonna get. Period. You can't expect to benefit off the work you didn't do, and you definitely can't expect to send out hateful, negative, evil energy, all these type of things, and expect this wondrous life. Come on. But people are delusional enough to think that. Let me see what you said, sweetheart. Let's see. Pisces Sun, okay. Sun and Venus and Lilith, okay. And Scorpio, okay. Oh, and okay, that's what you said. And okay. Virgo moon and rising in my chart. Okay, wait a minute. That's deep. That is very, very deep. I don't know how familiar you are, but our birth charts, our natal charts is literally the blueprint to our life. So it's like, if I was you, girl, I dig deeper into that. Yes, honey, music is it. You hear me? Well, manifest it. Put in the applications. Not saying you haven't been, but manifest it, and don't be afraid to apply for jobs you may feel like you don't qualify for. Okay, within reason, right? Don't, probably. I heard a phlebotomist. Somebody may be one. Don't apply for something that but at the same time, if you are divinely guided to do it, do it. They may have like a program where they, offer the classes, or this could be a one-time thing. It could be a just for you thing. Okay. The point is, jump out there, and to be honest, um, dig deep within yourself. It could be something you could be literally sitting on $1 million idea right now. Don't sleep on your own gifts and talents, sweetheart. Everyone has a purpose and a calling. Okay, but I do affirm that you'll be hired, honey. It's here. Okay, be open to receive in known and unknown ways. Congratulations. Okay, there you go. And you never know, like someone I don't know if it's online or if you're going to an actual campus or something like that, but you never know who you'll meet. And so someone may know about someone that's hiring anything. Capricorn. I think, yeah, thank you. I think it is Capricorn. Oh, okay. Oh, don't say that. Don't ever give anyone the power to kill your soul. Don't ever do that. I get what you're saying, but words are very powerful, and I'm just going to be completely honest. Again, in this time period that we're in, this energetic shifts and all type of stuff. Again, attempted to maybe, right? But the Capricorn can't break down what can't be broken, and clearly, okay, here you are. So no, it might have been an attempt, but that's between the Capricorn and God, so, and your ancestors. So no worries. But I don't know. That just broke my heart to read that. Don't ever allow anyone to kill your soul, or to have the ability to do so. Transmute that energy, and learn, right? Learn that lesson. Now it's people out there, people out there who are willing to, if they can. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's why they love company. Okay, how do them demons be tearing their butt up, baby? Some of them wake up and just be, bouncing off the walls, right? But when they alone in their room, they hear their conscience call. Okay, you know. Yeah, that's on them. That's on them, sweetheart. For real. You know, I just really want people to realize that, excuse me, when someone else's confirmation determine for your life or speak up, that you don't have to accept it. You don't even have to accept anything that I've said. You know, like that's how real I am. Go within. I'm always direct you to your higher self, to go within and to consult with your own spirit team, consult with the Most High, God, the universe. Yes, I don't care how you slice it, baby. I'm gonna always, do that. Um, got you, got you. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah. So also make sure you're not allowing people who are at war within themselves to cause you, to do the same. Again, that's that. Uh, but I know what it's like to have a very strong and deep soul tie with someone who is a karmic. But I also know what it's like to sever those ties too. And that's why I'm here to empower and encourage others to do the same. Again, unfortunately, society wants us to think, oh, to like if we go through a breakup, right? For instance, since that's what we're along the lines of what we're speaking on, you're supposed to be heartbroken, cry, or upset, bust out windows, or slander someone's name, or all these crazy things that is not the case. Now, can it be painful? Yes, it can. Again, there's some very spiteful, hateful, malicious people out here. You know, Sometimes it's just about the principle of things. And but at the same time, it's not a death sentence. It's not the end of your life. And a lot of people are like, well, this person just moved on. Well, that speaks volumes. First off, though, it should let you know you can do the same. You don't have to literally move on and just jump and be with someone else. No, do what you need to do, heal, and all that good stuff first. Now you know what you don't want in a partner. All these type of things, right? Um, so it's like, but you can, you can, if you want to turn around and start back dating, you can. You don't have to sit around heartbroken, eating chunky monkey and, face full of snot. You don't have to do all that if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a beautiful thing to get to a point where it's like, okay, I know what it's like to love and lost. I know what it's like also to heal and bounce back from that. It didn't break me. It hurt me or, disappointed me or something, but it didn't break me. It didn't define who I am. It doesn't mean I can't find the real deal. It doesn't mean I'm unworthy. All these things is what came out. You're worthy of what you desire. So if you want true love, you will receive it. But sometimes we have to get out of our own way. Sometimes it's fear that keeps people. So that lets you know, okay, I need to work on myself more. If I'm afraid, if I don't trust myself enough to know the difference between someone who's true love from a devil, a demonic energy, someone who's not for me, a karmic, toxic, dysfunctional individual, if I feel like I can't tell the difference, yeah, people going, who are like that will hit you with, as they say, who was that, Cat Williams, with their representative, the mass, who they think you desire and want to be. And some people will watch you to come in that energy, in that way. This is why people like that are so attentive in the beginning. They're listening, they're paying attention. You could tell someone everything you've been through. Oh, and I just never want to go through that again. Oh, I would never put you through that. Dun dun dun. 2 weeks later. Okay, ooh. They'll sit there, they done made a checklist and they gonna make sure they do all that and then some. They wanna top the last person. And, people like that are out there. You don't have to keep enduring that. You don't have to make people earn your trust. Make people earn the ability to know you in those ways, those intimate ways. And I mean, to be honest, hey, if you wanna have flings with people, that's your prerogative. Be safe. Again, be mindful. It's not always about the act itself. It's about who you're doing it with. If you're sitting there having flings or something with high vibrational energies, you're not going to feel robbed of your own. You're not going to feel betrayed. You're not going to feel hurt or any of those things if the connection, if y'all, if the connection dissolves, if it dissipates, if it's over with. That's a connection. Y'all can still be friends and would never interfere with the other person's relationship or whatever. It's a difference. It's a difference. Again, I mean, to each his own. I wouldn't advise just mingling with energies. I don't want anyone to feel judged because I'm not judging you. I don't have the heaven or hell to put anyone in, and I damn sure ain't no judge or jury. Hey. Okay, I'm a messenger, amongst other things, a spiritual therapist and mentor and guide and all that. I'm a healer and stuff. That's too much for me. Ugh. My shoulders ain't so big. I can't. I wouldn't even want that. So I say all that to say this: do as you please, as long as it makes sense, as long as you can live with your choices. Any of us, right? So yeah. So someone may have even got tired. Like someone definitely, for some of you all, you definitely took the time to say, wait a minute, why do I keep attracting, these fake friends, want to sleep with my man, want to sleep with my woman, want to, take my money or something. Why do I keep attracting people who lie, who cheat or whatever? Okay. Why am I not seeing things ahead of time? See, when you get into a certain, like as you do the work, you want to be the type of person. I love being a narcissist's worst nightmare. I love it. That's why I don't always have to block people. That was what I was saying on that last video, and I caught myself. I don't always have to block people because I'm so direct, I'm so upfront, and I know what it's like to guard your tongue, hold your tongue. You know what I'm saying? Try to overlook things. I know what all this. Like, I also know when you're fed up and it's enough is enough is enough. This is where I put my foot down. Okay, you know. Some people just want to see how far other people go. You know, like, oh, so that's what you think of me. Oh, so that's how you operate, right? But the point is this: you want to be a narcissist's worst nightmare. You want to be, because then it'll end their plans off top. And it won't be stagnancy in locating who you really want, who's your wish fulfillment, someone who wants what you want in a connection, someone who wants to build a life with you. Share, and I'm hearing Kim share my life. Someone who wants to share their life with you. You can't ignore, any of us, we can't ignore the red flags. Yeah. For some of y'all, I was getting a poly connection. I also was getting someone who didn't want to make a decision between two people, someone who was intentionally putting work between two people. For others, yeah, it definitely could be like a side piece and a wife, or a husband and a mister or a mistress, in other words, for some of you all. It could be an earth sign and a fire sign, put it where it goes. Every third party isn't romantically like another lover in the essence of like that, but some it's like a family member or something. Some of y'all, this could be someone's, because karmic father or mother of a karmic masculine or feminine came out, so this could be like somebody's mom interfering or something, dad interfering, put it where it go. Okay. For some, somebody made the wrong choice. For others, this is highlighting two people who came up against you all, how they're dealing with restrictions now in their life. They could have sacrificed you all or something like that, sacrificed some type of work. It's like they wanted some work that you did. Eight of Pentacles, somebody put in a lot of work. Some of y'all definitely could work from home or work online or something. Work with accounts, as I was saying, or cases or something. You could be, I heard graphic designer. I mean, a lot of different things. You make money like e-commerce. You could have an e-commerce business or something like that. All right. Some of y'all could have been an issue with your money. But the point is this is something like you put your blood, sweat, and tears into. And for some of y'all, the plans was to end it. Some of y'all, they want you to walk away emotionally from it. So if you've been feeling like stressed out, writer's block, or whatever this is, all right, dissatisfied, if you're not feeling drawn or passionate, this is why. Someone wants y'all to move forward. Yep. And they're gonna feel like a fool, or they now feel like a fool for trying it. Because you move forward all right. You're not afraid to bet on yourself. You're someone who's not afraid to bet on yourself. You moved on the calm water. Spirit said get on that boat. That's exactly what you did. Spirit said block somebody. That's exactly what you did. And you're spiritually protected. Spirit said go and heal, recoup, rest, relax. That's what you did. Because when you've done all you can do, just stand. Some of y'all, it's the fact of having options and putting to rest any illusions. Like, that's the point. Like, y'all will block out. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, I love it. Like, you're checking people at the door. And some of y'all, you realize with that sword in the back, you don't have to do all of that to do it. Some of y'all may have been like me, baby. If all you knew, you don't cut somebody out because they for even trying to play in your face like that. And then you realize, like, for what? This somebody, for some of y'all realize, like, this person get their rocks off of that. This is somebody who, romantically or otherwise, they just like to argue. They like drama, or they like to see me, reacting in a negative way. They want to see me cry. They want to see me mad. They want to see me upset. They want me to be late to work. They want me to lose sleep. They want me, to lose weight, look drained, or, all these things due to what they're doing. Baby. Yeah, some of y'all had other opportunities. I'm telling you now, sweetheart, I feel like you got a job coming in. You got a job coming in. Be open to receiving known and unknown ways, because it may be something you're not used to doing. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's ooh-wee. Anyway, so let me wrap this up, because I've been here for about 30 years. Final message, Spirit. Yep. So, yeah. For some of y'all, like I said, somebody emotionally disconnected or became emotionally unavailable to the wrong person because they could have even chose to put in work with other people. So this could be like they're playing both sides energy and then choosing the side, or being exposed for work for being on both sides and by default went with the other side. Something like that. Like bandwagoning, I'm hearing. You know, I mean, I'm getting a lot of different ways. So some of y'all, you know, put it where it goes, but it's heavy regretful energy because some of y'all, it's like they never seen you becoming who you are, achieving what you achieved or achieving or will achieve, having enough. Some of y'all, they didn't think you believed in yourself. They didn't think that, some of y'all, they thought that you all were like dependent upon them, codependent on them. It's for some reason. I mean, for some of y'all, maybe y'all was and you didn't realize it. You had to realize that's what was going on, because yes, people can manipulate people into situations and stuff like that before they know it, but it's also about taking heed. And once you realize and see through the illusions, because some of y'all, somebody was definitely trying to, like, and some of y'all that was intentionally wanting your mind, like wanting you to fill in the blanks. Now I'm hearing NF again, got you on my mind. Some of y'all ended things, or they ended things, or once something was put to rest, they couldn't stop thinking about you or the way something transpired. Because I'm telling you what, it was an illusion that it was going to bring them happiness. It only brought them this 10 of Wands burden. Their wish fulfillment was to cause stress on you, to make you work harder, to keep you from progressing. Like for some, they thought it was funny. Some, they was adding responsibility onto you, like intentionally. Like say you're in a relationship, say y'all have kids together, they're not doing anything around the house, they're not doing anything when it comes to the kids. Like you're literally having to work, pay the bills. Yeah, somebody been stressed, baby. I'm telling you, while somebody over here enjoying life, could even be partying, drinking, whatever. Those cups is symbolic to whatever. Put it where you go. All right, it's different for everybody. Somebody else was, some of y'all, it's because you're in this Nine of Cups energy. You're whole and fulfilled within yourself. Some of y'all, they're being reminded of what attracted them to you in the first place, romantically or otherwise, friendship wise, whatever. Because now they're forced to see you be best friends with someone else who actually appreciates you. They're forced to see you be in a relationship with someone who actually appreciates you the first time. Or it's the fact or fear of knowing that you don't have a problem. Like some of y'all could be someone who don't meet a stranger, but you don't have a problem with that. Like if someone catch wind of it, you know, and they can even know you're open to receive this, but if someone catch wind of it, they know your good is gone. And some, again, is what they did, because some, all the opportunities they had, all of the inner the times their higher self was calling to them to make different choices, they didn't. 7 of Cups. Some just wanted to give the illusion like it was something other than what it is. And for others, somebody is definitely wearing a mask like they're happy. They're really not. Yep. They're really not. They're not happy with who they're working with. They're not happy with how their life is going. They're not happy with, yep, I'm telling you, they're not. It backfired. They're heartbroken. That same pain and sorrow, rejection, grief, all of that they wanted for you all, could be a Gemini or Virgo involved. Again, any sign, that this is something that has backfired on them. And for some, they're having nightmares, definitely having negative thoughts, in despair, intense anxiety. But some, they're having nightmares. It's like they can't escape. Again, when they're alone in their room, they hear their conscious. This is their conscious. Someone definitely tried to operate for a while for some of y'all without a conscious. And oh well, you know, again, what goes around comes around. It don't matter if it's 20 years or less before it hits this person. Because some definitely may have felt like they were able to cause pain upon someone or something. Someone definitely has occult knowledge, but manipulate something. Could definitely be somebody's love life. You know, yeah, could be a Virgo involved, permanent energy. Someone knows. Someone may even be seeking wise counsel. Someone may be trying to do so, like ask someone's advice or something under the disguise, pretending like there's someone else or getting someone else to do so for them. Yep, could be a Leo involved. Most of all, somebody's realizing you're more powerful. See, the Strength card is the only one that can defeat the devil, triumphs over the devil. All they did was put you in beast mode, and they don't like it. For some of y'all, they don't like what you've turned into. But in reality, you didn't turn into anything other than your true authentic self. When you take your power back, you are literally in operating your calling and your purpose. You're literally, people are now officially meeting the real you. It don't matter if they grew up with you. It don't matter if they gave birth to you, procreated and helped make it. It doesn't matter. Okay. It don't matter if y'all have been married for 30 years. First and foremost, it's supposed to be an in and understanding that as you all get to know your own self daily, you grow and learn with each other. Relationships go through transformations as well, whether they phase out, right, or whether they strengthen. Okay, and ascend and go higher and become stronger. Okay, so some of y'all, it's your strength. You're more powerful than they are when it comes to your life. You're gonna always be. And some of y'all, it's the fact of you recognizing that. I'm hearing Kevin Hart again, laugh at my pain. It's like you transmuted that pain, that fear, that heartbreak, those rejections. And now you recognize, some of y'all, I'm hearing it's a numbers game. Some of y'all recognize for every no, it don't, wait, for every no, it's a yes out there somewhere. I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of different things with that. Let me see what you said. You are very welcome, sweetheart. Very powerful. There you go. And see, that's the thing. When you are a very powerful manifest, how long I've been live, spirit, baby, I'm out of go. Oh, get ready to go. But anyway, yes, sweetie, when you are a strong manifester like that, and you know this, you definitely want to be mindful of, again, your habits, your actions, your thoughts, and your words. Um, and that's normal. It's normal to miss people, but I'm not gonna lie, as you heal, depending upon the situation. I mean, especially based off the way you described them, girl, you might end up being disgusted as you continue to heal. Okay, it don't mean you are disgusted by this, like this. I don't know. Some people do disgust other people. I don't want to get into all of that because some people choose to be disgusting individuals. You know what I'm saying? On whatever level, in the way that they carry themselves, conduct themselves. Okay, but it's like disgusted maybe with yourself. Okay, because I'm quick to ask my honey, listen. I'm quick to do that. What was I going through? What was I thinking? For real. I say that to say this. You may not necessarily be discussed. I mean, but I don't know. What you said was pretty deep. So I just feel like, as you continue to grow, as you continue to heal and learn and do the work, I just feel like you're gonna look back and not only make peace with it, confirmation. You're going to, again, I'm not gonna say you won't miss him, but I will say you're not gonna look at him the same, and you probably won't miss him anymore. I'm just gonna be honest. Again, if you're holding on to that, that's different. I'm just also gonna be honest about that. If you hold on to it, then you keeping that within your own energy. That emotion, that feeling. It could even be like memories. But be mindful that that isn't being projected onto you. Is the bottom line of what I'm getting at. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm saying too. Right. See, I'm trying to be very mindful about my words, especially with it being Mercury in retrograde, because I know how easy it is for miscommunication to happen, right? And even though I'm speaking with you directly, right, this is, it goes for other people as well. That's right. Like love and light. When we release and surrender, say people, release them in love and light. That's what I'm saying. It don't have to be beef. It don't have to be quarrels. You don't have to bust the windows out his car, bust the windows out her car. You don't have to, go and tell everybody, stuff that isn't true, or try to run off everybody that this person is trying to date. Like, you don't have to do all that. Because first and foremost, it proves you're not happy with yourself. It proves you're not working on yourself. It proves, hey, for some reason, you must feel like this person is more important than you. You feel like you lost out on something and not the other way around. And if you are at fault, that's definitely the last thing you should be doing. Now, people are so disrespectful and low down. It's snapped. The show Snap is this for a reason. So I do understand in an overstanding the heat of a moment how things could transpire. I also understand, like for instance, people who have experienced trauma to their frontal lobe, for instance. Okay, they're more impulsive. They're generally more impulsive than others who haven't experienced that. Okay, so it's things like that that people don't even know about people. You know, and it's so it's just deep. It's just really really deep, and it's just like we too many people are allowing what someone else's opinion of them, what someone else's how they chose to show up. This person was a horrible friend. They slept with my, because I'm hearing she messed with my man, lied, cheated, took all I had. That Kelly Price. I don't sing, I rap, y'all. Okay, and it's probably 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, baby. But she was talking about a friend of she was a friend of mine, but she slept with my man and lied about it, took everything from me, and it's like that's devastating. That'll have you ready to knock both of their heads between the wash and dry. I get it. I promise. I am all I get it. But is it ultimately worth it? Because something that I learned early on is it's your absence, your silence that speaks the loudest. One of the best lessons I've learned in my life. Okay? Reward people with that. Accept that. And protect it. Okay? Because it's not the end of your world. So it's normal. Bottom line, it's normal to miss people. It's normal to reflect. Heavy reflection energy this weekend. Just don't get caught up in it. Mercury in retrograde energy. A lot of people are pulling on our energy, wanting us to look back. But like the woman in the Bible, what did she do? She turned to a pillar of salt, a whole statue of salt, because she turned around. What you looking back for? You turn around and walk straight off a cliff, clean into a trap, anything. Look behind you. Please believe anybody who wanna be with you will catch up if they back there. I promise. They will do the work. They will catch up. And if it's necessary to receive your help, my nose is steady itching. They will genuinely, reach out and they'll have permission to do so. Okay? They will have divine permission to do so. You will know it. You will be able to feel the difference. But definitely wish them the best. Again, love and light, and don't. Yeah, that's the best course of action. That also allows people to get their karma. A lot of people, oh, they're attacking me. They're doing this. They're doing that. No, no. Some of us know we are the magic. We don't have to do magic on someone for them to receive their karma. Tell yourself what you want, but baby, it's just what it is. I forgive you. I let it go. I surrendered it. I'm perfectly fine over here and wishing you the best. Honey, look, go be great. That's what you want. And it's not about relationships. It's just about, like I said, friendships, whatever. That's how you chose to go about things. That's what you want. I wish you the best, sweetie. I honestly do. That's what make you happy. Go be happy. Hey, that's just my thing. You're not gonna get in my way. You darn sure ain't gonna stand in the doorway of opportunities of amazing people, beautiful souls, even such as yourself, from being able to come in and build, communicate, whatever with, it's just not happening. You don't get to hold my life up because you don't want me to be happy while pretending or saying that you're happy over here. What? Yeah, okay, like it kept the song that I just named. That can be devastating to someone, but is that the end of someone's life? No. I would, after, not, it would be normal to shed for someone to shed tears or to feel, again, betrayed, disappointed, whatever. But you ain't got to sit in that energy. Yeah, you don't have to sit in that energy. You don't even have to go into that energy if you don't so choose. But the point is this, they lost out on you. Be happy that you've seen the truth about them and got those snakes from around you. I don't want snakes around me. So yes, if I need to be reminded to keep my grass cut low, I appreciate you. It was a blessing in disguise. people are doing things and they're teaching you, they're helping you to become stronger and more powerful, more intelligent, more creative, all of these things. But mad because every loss that you've experienced, every betrayal, every rejection or whatever, all the pain you endured, it did not turn you bitter. It did not turn you cold. You did not choose to go to the dark side. You embraced your darkness and started repainting the sun back into your own sky. You bounced back. I'm hearing Big Sean. Last night I took a loss. Last night I took a loss, but tonight I bounced back. Yeah. So, it's just what it is. Let me get some final cards for you. Distant thunder, clear the air. Could highlight Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Could highlight some type of communication. It's heavy tower energy. Now this is both in the ethers as well in the physical. As y'all know, what goes on in the spiritual realm eventually manifests in the physical realm. Some of you all, this is not a tower for you all. Some of you all, this is distant thunder that is being seen by you because you have this higher view. So you're able to see higher than other people. Some of y'all are seeing this tower, this thunder, happening literally in the distance with other people. This could be someone telling you about something that would entail someone's karma. It could be something you yourself seeing on social media or anything. Okay? One thing about it too, y'all, at least mine, honey, my answer's gonna make sure I know. Join the light, open your heart to joy. Yeah, while they're dealing with karma, judgment, you're dealing with justice. Look, miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. I'm telling you. You have two different viewpoints. Like the way y'all look at life is differently. All these things, you outgrew these people, these connections. you changed your mindset. You're mindful about what you feed and fuel your body, your mind, all of these things with. Infinite abundance is here. Abundance is pouring into your life. Overflow of abundance is what I'm hearing. And again, this is your harvest. It's harvest time. Look, fellow travelers, and I'm telling you, you have other kindred souls that you all are coming in contact with. For some of y'all, this entails that new love. Some of y'all, it's your actual divine counterpart. Because some of y'all, they was waiting for y'all to get somebody out of the way. Or to separate from someone else before they came in. For some, it's because they can't take it anymore. For everyone, it isn't all the chaos and nonsense. Okay, support is all around you. This also highlight your hidden helpers. This is highlight internet, new cycle, new season, first light, beginning a new cycle, and you're choosing your choice to answer the call. The time is now. It could be a literal call. Again, that new job came out, amongst other things. Okay. Someone may have a lot of deers around where they live. You may be seeing a lot of deers. I'm definitely seeing deers on the highway. Your spirit animal may be a deer. Put it where it goes. Surrender to the journey, release control. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. Because I see someone who's genuinely happy, genuinely affectionate. Not about being perfect. You operate in love and light. And I just feel like I heard double and I heard triple for your trouble. My left ear is now itching and there's people gossiping about it. People have a lot to say about what's going on with your life, or the choices you're making for your life, or the fact they don't know what you have going on in your life. For those of you all where you're wanting to get back with someone, again, just, don't be on the surface, go deep. Don't allow yourself to, because you will know if this person is genuine or not. Why? Because you're operating from a place of wisdom. You're wiser now. You've already, been through the rodeo with this person. Everything has come around full circle. You know the truth of who they are, even what they've tried to hide from you. So you're gonna know if this person is lying, or again, you're tapped in and in tune enough with your intuition to get the discernment. Period, regardless of who it is, because everybody is not romantic. So you're gonna know if someone changed or not. This deeper realization. Yep, miracles. Find a sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, this person is coming back in, or these people are going to try to come back in because they know you hold the key to their healing. You hold the key to, like, that you have the answers they need or something. Their destiny is tied with you. Yeah, genie energy, be mindful, because I'm telling you, some of y'all, it's the fact they were siphoning your energy. You were source for these people. Right? That's why for some of y'all, they're trying to find sanctuary to who their spiritual source is. You are connected to source. You co-create with source. Okay? But with opening to your spiritual source, they want you to open up spiritually so that they can connect back to you. Especially if y'all have did some cord cuttings. They want to sink their, I heard claws, I heard teeth. Jeez. They just point blank, they want to reattach to you. Some of y'all, if you are a recovering addict, please be mindful about engaging too much with people who may still be addicts. You know, I know they say, "Oh, I'll always be an addict," because I don't really view it like that. I honestly don't, because that's like saying a cheater will always be a cheater, a liar will always be a liar. That people can't change, in other words. And I feel like it forces someone to constantly be reminded of a time in their life where they didn't make the best choices. So I personally don't feel like an addict is always an addict. I just don't. I just feel like an addict is an addict, and someone who has recovered and intentionally choose every day not to engage um, and use, as they say, or drink or whatever, then you're a recovering addict. Okay, once upon a time, however long ago, that's something that transpired in your life. So just know that you will reach your destination, or you've reached your destination. In particular, your light is shining brightly. So again, that means that you are going to attract other people of the light as well as people of the darkness. Okay, so when you know this, you'll know to be very protective of your energy. Your recovery. Some of y'all are in recovery mode, season of separation. Be assertive, max on, max off. Some of y'all are having need to say no. Some of y'all, I heard, because I keep hearing pushover, doormat, people pleaser. Some of y'all, it's the fact that y'all are choosing to say no. If not, you're gonna realize you're gonna be. People are going to put you in positions where you're realizing I have to. Yeah, a year from now, don't stop. Yeah, so some of y'all, a year may have passed since you last spoke with someone or something like that. Somebody has either reconsidered something, you know, a decision they made or something like that, or wanting you to reconsider something. Yeah, I see yes, but wait. Yep, not the right time. I'm telling you, communicate clearly with extra angels. Let it go. I'm telling you. For some of y'all have gotten a reading yourself about this to figure out the best course of action. Some of y'all, it was given to you in some shape, fashion, or form, um, through signs and synchronicity, through a dream or something like that. Because some of y'all, they're so used again to, I don't know, it's like somebody feeling like they know you like the back of their hand. Like someone just felt like, some people thought they knew you, and they don't. They're realizing they don't. And I'm telling you, for some of y'all, they don't like this new you. Oh well. Because I'm hearing one of the songs that is a download, Yellow Beezy, when I pull up to your house, baby, I'm on my way up. So it's like, you know, um, you may not have believed in me. You may have judged me because of this, because of that. But, God isn't looking for actors. That didn't disqualify me when it came to the Most High. That didn't disqualify me when it came to my purpose and path. If anything, it helped to educate you on this. Like, if you haven't been through things, how can you help someone else who has? I'm able to sit here and do what I'm doing because of all the things that I've been through and overcome in my life, period. Okay, some of this I speak from experience, and some of this is from learning from other people's mistakes. I've always, even when I was a child, was big on that. Okay, don't touch a hot stove. Okay, boiling water, whatever. I don't know, I'm just using something for an example. But I've always been that type of person. Even before I had started having kids, or became a mother. Like, plenty of people around me had children. So I already knew once I had my child, whenever I was going to have a child, become a mother, I knew what I would do and wouldn't do. Certified that I'm pregnant, I'm going to have a baby. Oh, yeah, I already knew like what I wouldn't do. And again, it's no instruction book, and it's a learning process, and that's the point. That's the point. I'm not the woman I was last week, let alone last year, but I'm me, right? I'm me at the core of things, but I've grown, I've blossomed tremendously. Okay? And it came from learning from not only mistakes that I made, but from, experiences. So it's like when a person gets to that point, you're not going to be able to get them to go back to any type of situation or whatever connection or something that's going to pull them down, hold them back, make them feel anything other than what they desire to feel. You put that much work into yourself, into your life, into your journey, into healing, excuse me, or whatever. You're not going to allow anyone to come in and, like, if somebody even remotely look like they're trying to disturb your peace, they got to go. You got to go. Goodbye and good riddance. All right. Speaking of God, having to go, I have to go. So I affirm that as well. I wish that for him as well. Again, just wish healing on people. You know, that's what the world needs: more love and healing. That's right. Don't ever. You deserve it. That's right. Absolutely, sweetheart. Exactly, girl. Listen, that was a word. If I ever heard a word, pain and love are definitely two different emotions. One is the highest vibration of them all, and one is extremely low. A very, 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 very low vibration. And unfortunately, and it's to the point where it is even pushed to be in this toxic, dysfunctional relationships and connections, and it's not, that's not it, that's not. And again, what we all individually put out into the universe affects other people. We're all connected. That's the thing, the craziest part about what people allow to divide themselves, separate themselves from other people, period, because it's like, if only you knew. Yes, you're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, that's lit. That's lit. Me too. Well, I didn't minor in it. That was actually my major. I minored in business management. So that is awesome. I love to hear it. Love to hear it, honey. Okay, and see, I feel like all of that, that's what I'm getting at. I don't know if you're seeking employment like in your when I say field, your field, your calling. I heard entry level, I don't know if you're applying in that or if you're just, applying in other professions, but I would say this, that could be it, because you're being divinely guided to gain experience. Everything that I've done allowed me to gain experience again, that for my calling, so that when it came time, um I already acquired those skills and things like that, that knowledge to apply again, so I can sit here you know and people think it's a piece of cake to do what I do, and it's not. And this isn't all I do, of course, but I'm just saying, people think even with, you know like, I'm not a card reader. I don't need the cards, at all. So it's like, it's not, but again, like I said, people get to feeling things, and all these type of things, and God will say, okay, you feel like you can walk in her shoes, you feel like you can walk in his shoes, all right. Now I'm here in DMX. You just happen to put on another, wait, what did he say? You happen to put on a pair of shoes that happen to be too big. What you did was stupid, real stupid. You know. So it's like that's stupid to want to walk someone else's path, walking someone else's shoes. Let me go. I want to know why is it a dog wanting outside my window. What we doing, spirit? But I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you, sweetheart. You got this. Stay focused, okay? Know that everything is working out in your favor, baby. Confirmation. It's all working out in your favor, okay? Transmute that energy and know that the glass is always half full, in spite of any illusions that are being projected onto you or casted towards you. But yeah, for those of y'all with this supply, I feel like if y'all do, some of y'all may need to get a reading, or again, some of y'all are being divinely guided to again go within, ask for a sign. Now I'm in DMS. Lord, give me a sign. Ask for a sign. You will get it. Be very specific. Don't be vague. Let me see a blue Toyota Camry. You gonna mess around and see 7 of them, and it doesn't mean it isn't your sign. But if it's something that's more common, which probably a blue Toyota Camry would be common. I don't really know. Missing a hubcap on the back. Thanks, spirit. Like you want to be very specific. Okay, if need be. If you have trouble recognizing confirmations and things like that, okay? And let it go. There you hit it on the head. Analyze it, pull up the weeds, and keep your ass. Absolutely. And always be forgiving of yourself and others. As many times as you have to let yourself know that, remind yourself of that, affirm that, and do so. Before you know it, it's second nature. You're gonna look up one day and it's already there. It's already happened. And most importantly, don't sit around twiddling your thumb. People sit around twiddling their thumb. And stuff. I'm not, people do as they please. I don't want to get in all that because, again, I don't want anyone to feel judged at all. But, it isn't healthy. Some of the things that people choose to do to themselves, let alone to others. Okay. Some people will torture themselves and then victimize themselves, play victim, or blame the other person. And for some, they're off living, like I said, living their life. They're not even paying this person any attention, and it's like, I don't have anything to do. Oh, hold on, I'm stretching. Oh, yes. Ooh, that stretch felt good. I don't have anything to do with that, honey. I don't even know what you got going on because, from my understanding, you somewhere living your best life. So, I don't know. I'm happy for you personally. I'm definitely not sending you any negative energy or thoughts. I'm not thinking about you at all. Let me go. Oh, pineapples. So stay focused, in other words, sweetheart. Stay focused, okay? It's always gonna be an individual. It's always gonna be, you know, energies and stuff like that, trying to distract and discourage you and stuff like that. So just fight through it, rise above it. Okay. And especially over the course of the next few days, or at least I ain't gonna lie, I say the next week. If you're not gonna do it, not just you, just saying in general to everyone. If you're not gonna do it longer than that, at least go for a week. Take it a day at a time, but just try it out for a week. Well, they'll do that too. Ooh, I don't like spiritual whoopings of any sort. And stagnancy can definitely be, it can be, not saying it's a spiritual whooping that you're experiencing, but yeah, like if they feel like you're getting your own way, they will, yeah, they'll definitely sit any of us down. Hold on. Shut it down where you can't do anything. I promise. But look up. But let go and let go on. Do thing. Yes, it can. That's my point. It definitely can be very draining and a lot of things like it's so much that I don't speak on, and it's so many things that I'm divinely guided to speak on, especially being a medium as well. That like it's not to speak on devastating things or something like that. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Like I don't find joy in telling someone, oh, someone's cheating on you or they're backstabbing and betraying you and all these type of things, or I know, whatever, but like I don't find joy in that. But I love to be able to remind people the glass is always half full and say, hey, it may be the case, but what you gonna do? Or this is the advice. However you choose to go about it, but don't just lay there. Okay? Nick. Honey, what I call it Bianca, but what Beyonce say, best revenge is your paper. You know when you cause all this commotion, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Mm-mm. Best thing you can ever do is glow up after a breakup of any sort. You are very welcome. Okay, that's awesome. So you get it. You definitely get it there. Absolutely. That and it's you better say it very powerful. Gratitude alone is very high vibrational, of course. Right? Very powerful. That's the point. Like some people are sitting here winning because they let go and let God. They didn't sit around seeking revenge on people or all these they didn't feed into the listen. I promise I love being the one who got away. Show me you. When I say flaws, not that you have flaws. We all have flaws. I have flaws. But I'm saying, show me you're not legit. You're a snake. You're untrustworthy. Any of those things. If you want to, I'm gonna wish you the best, release you in love and light, and give it all to God. It ain't gonna miss a beat. Darn sure ain't gonna lose any sleep, baby. Them days. Only time I ever did something like that was, being in a when I was younger, being in a relationship, and stuff like that. Like I said, I can't say we've all experienced it, but if you have, you have. If you haven't, be grateful that you have it. I tell you what, yeah, unless it's a emergency or something like that, unless it's something serious going, I'm not losing sleep just to be like, cause I'm shoot, child, I sleep so good, and I ain't got anything to do with what somebody else choosing to do. Cause I don't mind having some. Let me go. That's the point. I just feel like y'all don't have the problems other people have. And some of y'all, these people are upset about it because, especially if you cut these people off, if they were able to cause problems in your life, they can't anymore. Because some of them was definitely causing problems in your life and throwing around hot in the hands. Some of y'all, they definitely wanted y'all to be at a certain level or wanted y'all to be codependent, or they were sitting around in competition with you and wanted to be like, oh, because I'm here. I thought I told you I'm a star. You see the ice, you see the cloud, everywhere we are. So somebody may have thought like material possessions, made them better than you, or something like that. Weird stuff. Some of them just thought they was better than I don't know. Just felt you weren't good enough. I definitely heavily get diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough. Someone is a lot of people for some of y'all, but at least one person has realized you was a diamond in the rough, whatever that means. Whatever they didn't see in you or recognize in you or recognize to a certain extent and didn't want you to see it, but didn't realize to like the magnitude of what you was becoming. And they had the opportunity to be right there with you and chose to be an enemy, chose to go against you, chose, whatever. Whatever they chose, it wasn't up to par. And then they're forced to watch people who either all along been rocking with you, getting the win with you, right? Celebrating you, as well as new people who have come in. There isn't anything worse than someone who had plans to take you out in some shape, fashion, or form, break your heart, hurt you, ruin your life, or whatever, witnessing you rise up. Rise like the wave, rise like the day, honey. Okay, she saw that song. I did it 1,000 times, and I'm gonna do it 1,000 times more. Look, remain positive. Can't make it up. Keep your vibes high, y'all. This is some tricky energy. It's very intense as well. Okay, so please don't fall for the hype. Please steer away and avoid arguments and stuff like that. Avoid low vibrational people. Again, be mindful of what you are consuming and accepting within you, both spiritually and physically. Be mindful, of course, of the company you keep. Thank you, Spirit. All of that. Okay. Um, but y'all got this. I'm very proud of you. Whoever energy this is, my apologies, y'all. I know it's time to go through. I mean, it's about 8 something in the morning. I'm very proud of you all. Definitely check your chart if you want to become knowledgeable about your chart, about different placements or something like that, or if you just need a natal chart reading or session. Okay, I do provide your full chart for you and all that good stuff. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because I want you to have it. I want you to know what's going on and have it to refer to. But anyway, feel free to book with me. I am available 24/7 for readings. Um, so again, just book below. Let me see. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, even after the video is over with. I love to hear from you all. And I think that's about it. Let me see what you said. Perception is definitely everything. Ooh, yeah. Honey, don't get me on that. Because I get it. Like, I get how someone can be pushed to revenge. Like, I do. I'm hearing retaliation. Like, yeah, I do. I'm a mother. It come out of my child. Baby, you call it whatever you want to call it. Call it, I'm going to handle that. But at the same time, you know, it's times where things have transpired. I let go and let God as well in regards to my child, and it was what I felt was the best course of action, because I knew that if I took matters in my own hand, maybe we would have never met. We would have never had this conversation, because they would have had me under the jail somewhere. So it's just about being real with ourselves, and again, no one can truly say what they'll do in someone's situation, in a situation they've never experienced. But some of us know ourselves enough to know that, like, it can get real fast with certain things. But yep, brand new crew. I'm telling you, some of y'all are definitely rocking with, running with some new people. Surrender any and all low vibrating energies and our entities. Surround yourself with other like-minded individuals. Y'all don't have to like have the same profession or like the same color, right? But people who are healing, people who are positive, people who don't have a problem with genuinely clapping for others, right? Celebrating others, who can know about some things and will tell you about it. Who reciprocate what you give. Reciprocity is everything. Egypt energy is here, symbolize the sun. Where's the eye, Ra? Symbolize the sun, some view as the right eye of Horus, associated with a variety of Egyptian goddesses. All right, so put it where it goes. That is a whole nother can of worms, and I don't want to drag us out any longer. All right, I love you all. What Janae Aiko say is none of my concern. Okay, if it was once my concern, it isn't any of my concern anymore. None of my concern anymore. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's just not. I agree. Yeah, that's just me, and and it's just what it is. That's just what it is. Like, it's nothing against anyone, right? I just expect people to keep that same energy. And if someone like owe me an apology, sincerely apologize, something like that, I'm the type of person, okay, I can accept that. Hey, but it doesn't necessarily mean reconciliation. It just means, hey, I appreciate the fact that you showed me that, you're willing to take accountability and responsibility enough to apologize. Whether we both felt like you owe me one, or you just felt like that, or knew, you did. So, like, when you at a point where you give yourself closure, or the type of person who give yourself closure, like I said, some people are upset because you're not the type of person that can be easily swindled or bothered. Like, it's like they're trying to figure you out. Like, well, this didn't work, that didn't work, because they're showing me the 7 of cups. Look, witch, justice is coming. I'm telling you. Now I'm here and I hit that with a bottle. I'm about to go. I didn't argue. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all done changed your life and they don't even know it. For others, it's just highlighting the fact that, yeah, you could have went about it so many different ways. Verbally, you could have said some things, maybe even exposed someone. And with this bat, you could have, in the physical, beat the brakes off somebody or destroyed their property or whatever, right? But your justice is coming. You closed the door on all of that because for what? You are the magic. You are highly protected. And you know that karma is real. Why? I prefer to be able to let go and let God. I just prefer that. I'm just that type of person. Please don't put me in a position. Honey, I'm gonna make it make sense even with high pop off. Know that. There we go. I love y'all so much. Again, I am so proud of you all. Steer clear of hateful, dysfunctional, evil people. I'm here smiling faces, smiling yeah, and I'm hearing they smile in your face, and all the time they want to take your place. They backstabbers. Be mindful of these backstabbers, y'all. Be mindful of people trying to distract you and talk you out your plans. Yeah, but mindful of people who are lost and confused and perplexed and stuck mentally and stuff like that. Because again, this is a choice and a portal, a cycle they have chosen to be in. You will drive yourself crazy and lose out on all your abundance and wonderful things. Trying, look, some of y'all, your weakness is people who are in distress or people who some of y'all end up trauma bonding with people. Be careful with that, especially as a light worker like we are. We have to be careful with stuff like that, and like just as a healer, as someone who's very loving and caring and things like that. Just be careful. People like to prey on that. If someone sees that, and people will test you. Oh, I did this, and he or she's still talking to me, still being nice. Yeah, something's going on within a year, transpired within a year. This could be a transformation, a change that someone is noticing or people are noticing from one year to the next with you. Okay, put it where it goes. Put it where it goes, because as long as I'm here, I'm gonna keep getting downloads. So I gotta go. Yeah, people who are operating in lower self, please avoid them. Wish them the best, and everything like that. Affirm healing and all that good stuff. Definitely still send out positive energy, because that energy is what is going to help raise the frequency. That is part of what we are here to do through love. Okay, yeah, draining low vibrating energies. I'm telling you, some of y'all got a bunch of them trying to play in y'all energy, trying to attach to y'all, trying to pull on any cords that may still be there. Um, and some of y'all, this is highlighting how other people or someone in particular is now seeing. Some of y'all, this is like somebody seeing the truth about something. It's like, oh, I join in with these people to go against this person or to leave this person hanging, break up with this person or whatever, betray, whatever. Just to find out they don't like me either. They betraying me too. I betrayed myself for people who wasn't for me either, or something like that. It was, and betrayed somebody who genuinely loved and cared about me, was genuinely my friend, what have you. Just know your hard work is paying off. Keep going. Get that good tunnel vision going. All right. And know that you got this. All right. I'm sending y'all love, life, peace, and happiness, prosperity, wealth, strength, comfort, all those great high vibrational things. Oh, thank you. You are more than welcome, sweetheart. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. You just made my day. Thank you, darling. Yes. Again, operating knowledge applied is wisdom. That's right. And I'm telling you, that's the beauty of it, and that's why we're able to recognize again who's doing the work, who isn't, and able to align ourselves with other people on our way, right? So I love it personally. I'm very happy to meet you. Hopefully this won't be the last time we speak. Definitely feel free to reach out to me. My email address is down below as well as my Facebook business page and stuff. Ooh, somebody definitely could be getting married. This could be some type of graduation or celebration or something. Someone may find out they're pregnant, or this could be the birth of your baby or babies. Put it where it goes. This could be the renewal of vows or something for someone. I don't know. For some of y'all, it's just again like how you say you just started at school. Celebrating yourself, celebrating those big wins and those small wins, right? Being patient with ourselves. Some is just the fact of you know um, getting out of bed and you're not in pain anymore. Anything. Confidence is your key to success. New moon and Leo energy. Someone definitely could be a Leo. Something may have transpired during that time, or you may need like that time period may require you to be very courageous or just the time period you're in right now in your life, all right? But just know y'all got this. Feel free to reach out. Feel free to book with me if you so desire. Y'all definitely enjoy y'all Saturday. Stay safe. Please stay safe. I promise y'all, Mercury in retrograde. Be mindful of what you say. Be mindful of contracts. Be mindful of all that type of stuff. Double, triple check everything. Do not rush like excuse me, with driving and stuff like that. Make it a point, intentionally leave early. Intentionally take, maybe you normally take the highway, intentionally go the back roads, take the roads less traveled, stuff like that. Okay. Make sure you always keep an extra charger with you and stuff like that for your phones. Just be very, very mindful, y'all. Okay, it's a lot that's going on. It's a lot going on. And, again, most importantly, keep your vibrations high. All right. All right. Y'all know the drill and the vibes. Namaste and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.